Welcome, one and all, to Pipe Dreamers. How y'all doing today? Oh my god. I'm excited for today. Today's gonna be a pretty chill session. But I like these kind of sessions, you know? Chill. It gives us a chance, an opportunity to prepare, get things that we might be missing for the party. And yeah, just kind of see what everyone's doing, what the plan is. Today is definitely a plan and prep session, unless the players have something else in mind. We shall find out. Let me go ahead and unmute now for them. Oh boy. Oh, I gotta sneeze. Hold on. I gotta sneeze. Hold. Frick. Sneeze stuck. All right, here we go. Hello, everyone.
Hi, Brett.
How y'all doing today?
Well, I just figured out that I messed up my stat array for a Radiant Touch character, and I've actually been playing Nerfed this whole time.
Hell yeah! So you're a real fucking gamer, is that what you're saying? And you don't?
I'm a real fucking gamer. I really picked the deprived.
No, it's okay. What's up, Tomato?
I decided I no longer feel like playing just one character. I will be introducing a second character to the campaign now.
Oh, good.
Oh,
okay.
I will be bringing another fresh face.
You know, it's I think I've told you this offline like several times, Tomato. Like, I really wish you'd stop with these gotcha moments to the DM. I know you think it's funny, but I do need to know when you do these things. Like,
I mean, you'll be able to tell in a couple seconds because the character sheet's going through. But
no,
it's already,
it's
already here.
All right.
His name's PP.
PP?
Yes.
I love PP.
His name's
Okay.
PP.
All right. Like, what? She's a race for PP, or like?
He's I'm kind of figuring out as I go. You know,
Gotcha.
he's gonna have a kind of fog over his character for now. It's gonna be kind of mysterious. What race is
okay.
PP? I don't know.
Yeah, he's gonna
talk just like this.
Yeah. Hey, question. Why did you say the F word in front of this chat? That's.
Oh,
we can't.
you mean that word?
Don't say it.
I feel like I'm legally allowed to say it whenever I goddamn please, because I had to live in that space for 2 years, Brett, or some shit. I'm allowed to say that word whenever.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Oh boy.
I had to watch that monster choose to cast fog at the detriment of the whole group, and then when we all ask why he's casting it, he's just like, I don't know, I just kind of feel like it.
All I know is when Layna casted fog in the shop, Tomato was just like, oh no. Like, he just had emotional damage.
I posted a fan art from today.
I saw that.
That's the reason I started getting a little shell shocked, was because two people said two things that merged together to be one skag set.
Oh my gosh. All right, well, we're here. I'm I'm looking forward to seeing that. So today, no Layna, frowny face. She is on vacay, and hey, you know, I respect it. And so today's gonna be a little. I think today's gonna be a chill session, but honestly, that would.
Yeah, we're going for something a little more freeform, a little more avant-garde.
I have been reminding the group that we did that time when we got in that big fight out there at the market was just supposed to be a quick stop at the market, and that ended up being a whole session. And so truly anything could happen out here.
And there was a moment today, right? Because I was getting everything prepared. You might see a bunch of rolls there. That's me just preparing what the market has for those that are interested in purchasing some stuff. But then I was like, oh man, that's right, they're still wanted. And then part of me was like, oh, what if we just pretend they're not wanted for this session? Then I was like, no, I gotta play it by the books. I gotta
play it by the books.
I gotta play it by the books. I have to keep going what it is. So
some
yeah,
night shopping. We left the kid at the daycare.
Well,
should be a little better.
So I definitely didn't want this to be a session that was just like, well, Layna's not here, so let's just chill, let's just relax. And I'm just like, no, if you want to get some stuff, you're gonna have to go out into the world talk to people.
We
We
established that we would simply try to avoid progressing primary plot points. Now, massacring half of a marketplace is not technically what I would call a primary plot point. For us.
I guess.
So anything is really possible other than like going to like the pharmaceutical company.
I mean, it's a possibility that could be the plot point. This could be the evil campaign. Maybe. I mean, we don't know yet. We're currently
It's not really evil. It's more just unfortunately confused.
There you go. It's
disoriented.
It's a campaign of misfortunate events. That is correct. And if there's one thing I love to hear as a DM of a D&D campaign, is players being like, I'm disoriented and confused. That's where like, I see. All right then. Well then, I for the record, that's just a character trait that a lot of you have. And we're okay with that. Or I'm okay with that.
I was really banking when I designed my character that everyone else would be a little bit more laser focused, and then it just kind of became like this snowball of everyone's kind of going my speed. So I mean, just bumbling along.
If there is no, actually, you know what? I was like, I feel kind of bad for Zug, but then part of me is like, I think Zug's enjoying himself a little bit. Yeah, there's definitely been some questions of faith, a little crisis, but
this is all Zug's fault, is the thing. Because Zug tried to scam Talon. And that's how all this started.
We should gaslight Zug.
This is all Zug's fucking fault.
You didn't tell me the price before we got there, right?
We will never know if you're lying, because that unfortunately would have been a prequel session that doesn't exist.
I thought you were a professional. Yeah, exactly. The prequel, man.
Dude, a prequel session sounds so cute.
I've thought about it. I've thought several times about what if I did a prequel session for a game, but then I'm wondering, like, would that be really cool, or would that be cursed? Because part of it is like, like you're railing yourself, right?
We did do a prequel session in Goblins, technically.
Oh yeah, we did. That was back in the day when we used to do session 0 actual proper
And we also
sessions.
Technically in plot did a prequel session, quote unquote.
Yeah, that's true. Well, so the prequel session to me is when you have an ongoing campaign and you go, hey guys, let's do session -1. Let's see what we did to get up to this point. But then there's also, like, with the goblins, that made sense. But with the rest of it, it's a little cursed because you're working off of knowledge that you know is already going to happen. So it's like you have to rail yourself. But they're part of it. You're really tempted just to see, but what if we bend the fates a little bit? Like, what if? What if we don't play by the rules? It is. It absolutely is. But today is a good sesh. You guys have the previous evening went to the entertainment offices. You guys were able to get Felsick's money back. And now, after a long rest, assuming there's been a long rest, you guys return back to the Zug Yard. Or that's what I call it. I call it the Zug Yard. And, yeah, so the day is there. I think I've updated... Let me check a thing. I think I updated everyone's wealth. I may not have... whoopsie doodle, if that's the case. But I'm pretty sure I have documented it somewhere. Deadbeats.
We were all 4, and then Juniper was like 8 or something.
Yeah, Felsick's
I'm at 0.
Yeah, Felsick's up. Oh yeah, yeah, that's also the funny thing is, like, Slime Boy has taken none of it because Slime Boy.
Don't worry, I got you guys.
Yeah, Slime Boy.
Look, here's the thing. I'm not taking any of it because I know I'm already sandbagging you guys so hard that you will give me things so that I don't kill our group.
Yeah.
I don't need to take money. I just trust you'll all have my best interests in mind.
That is
or
true.
else.
Or creates gun out of hand. All right, so let me go ahead and do a little tinkering here. So
God, he's like a toddler with a knife.
Who, the slime or me? The TS.
No, Brett, you're like a toddler with a knife. Put that down.
I put that down. I can't help it. I just love knives. Everyone's level 3, correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so between the money, yeah, I think that's a fair assumption. We got 500 there. We've got 500 here. Checking everyone's wealth right now. And I think Felsic between all the winnings is I'm down for 8. Felsic's the one with the money. The money.
Yeah.
And then the last thing I need to check is everyone's. Yep. I was like, the only thing that would change that is charisma, and you guys don't have any, so your wealth.
How
doesn't-
dare you? The guy with 0 wealth has plenty.
Yeah,
I'll have you know.
Yeah, but doesn't know what money is, so it's
Exactly.
howdy partner.
You guys gotta teach me how to balance like accounts and like
checkbook?
getting stock trading. Like, because I swear, the second you do, my character's gonna pop off.
Your
out there in
character's
the
gonna.
markets.
That's where I get everything. Yeah. So all right. Well then. So Drask and Zug, you both are at wealth level 4. You got from all the things that you've collected and gathered. You do have a couple of other things that may raise your wealth level, including some illegal pharmaceutical scripts that will give you guys, if you successfully sell it. Whoever sells it gets an immediate increase of 2 wealth levels, so you'll go up to wealth level 6. Felsic is wealth level 8. Because of all of her earnings and winnings that she has gathered, and the party was very kind enough to let her keep it because those are her winnings, and I think that's pretty cool. So Felsic has a significant amount of spending that she can do. So now that I've updated everything there, I am going to make a roll. This is going to be like a death saving throw, essentially. So 10 and above, something positive. 1 to 9, something negative. Let's go. Oh, yeah. Okay,
Classic pipe dreamers.
It's, all right, gang. So bad news.
Where's that chill session today go, Brett?
The news cycle is still really pressing the cop murderers that were on the market street several days ago.
It's okay. I have a plan.
And because of that, yes, your group is still very much wanted. Now, of course, you can still explore during the evening hours if you wish. You can explore during the day hours, but your chances of being recognized upon the street is moderately high. So disguise checks, doing things in secret with secrets and proxies would probably be the thing to go.
Let me handle this. No one knows who I am.
It's also that is true. The only one that's not being talked about is your slime. That's
Well, give me a shopping list.
Yeah. Now that's a session.
And all of your money.
For trade skills, I believe the only ones that have claimed it were Drask and Zug. I think Tomato, you mentioned maybe an interest in alchemy. I don't know.
Alchemy would make sense in a fucked up way.
Just mix it
I
in
got
your
a way
body.
to RP it, but
If that is the direction that you'd like to go, and then I think we're keeping Felsic open on trade skills in the future. Yeah, and that's
We'll figure it out.
That's totally okay. So that is which that means now. Darask has the ability to craft weapons and armor. Zug can finally get to work on his fucking ship effectively and hog-like. Yeah. And if Zug so wants to and can afford it, can start purchasing parts to make the ship go.
That's what I want to do.
Should go?
Also, I'm looking at today, since today is shopping, crafting, and whatever fun stuff you guys get into. It's also going to be me checking just a shit ton of tables and rules to see what exactly you are capable of doing today. So don't mind me if I'm checking some shit. Zug can build a vehicle if he so desires. So
What kind of vehicle?
it's not a vehicle that you're trying to build. It is a light land shardcraft. It's a small like little hover thing. It can fit 6 medium, small, hover, not flight. 6 medium to small creatures, plus 300 pounds of inventory weight. It has a speed of 8 miles per hour and hovers 2 feet above the ground, but can take falling damage.
You're almost to the stars, buddy.
I was about to ask if they had races until you mentioned 8 miles per hour.
I mean, you can amp that bad boy up and alter it with some checks if you'd like. But it will cost and be a little risky noodle. So, but I leave that up to you. You also have the option as an engineer to craft. There's a couple of turret kits that you can make. You can also alter are you artillery or did you go battlesmith? I forgot which one you are.
I did actually end up going with artillerist. I didn't think I would, but here I am.
So as an engineer, you can actually alter your cannon to, instead of doing like one end, you can do another thing. For example, you can transform your flamethrower into a poison spray gun if you'd like. That actually, for lower damage, inflicts the poison condition upon failed Constitution saving throws. You can turn your, I think there's like a force ballista that you have. You could turn that into a sniper cannon that deals 3d6 piercing. And you can transform your like guardian ballista, the one that gives you temporary hit points, into a medic cannon that will give people regeneration if people are around them. So as an engineer, you have options if you are an artificer to replace that. And that's also the cool thing about being an artificer is it kind of expands a little bit of your trade skills ability to allow your trade skill to alter your existing artificer abilities. So it's pretty pog. You can also make a punching glove golem. It's a tiny little golem with big giant punching gloves.
Oh, that's really cute.
Yeah.
Wait, how big is he?
Small. It goes up to your waist, but he's got big, massive punching gloves.
Interesting.
Yeah. And he just
Does Felsic want a sparring partner?
I'll think about it.
Yeah, that one's a cheap one. But you can only activate a turret, or this is not your cannon. You can only activate a turret or the punching glove golem. So you could have a turret that you could throw down, and it will pew pew at the people as like an auto dispenser turret, or you can have a punching glove golem that functions as your little minion that goes do all that.
Okay.
So something to think about. But you do have the ability to start purchasing parts for your ship. If you want it to be space worthy, as we've discussed before, that's going to be some serious fundings. But you do have the basics to start at least getting the scrap metal to get. You already have some scrap metal to start building a layout, but now you can purchase more scrap metal to more like metal plates. You could just purchase flat out metal plates, so that way you can start continuing to expand upon the layout of your ship, or with your engineering ability, you could just start getting scrap metal out the cheap and then just make that shit yourself, which is an option that you'll probably want to take because the price difference is significant for crafting your own stuff and just buying it straight out. Okay. Yes.
What do we have so far for this ship? I forget. We had 2 things?
Yeah. So let me check my notes. I thought I added it to your inventory, but that would be too easy. Checking the notes, and then give me 1 second. I'm gonna start by playing this one. It's time to vibe.
There it is.
I'm vibing.
Yeah, it's those vibes right there. All right, I think you bought both of them, correct? From the Void Yard? Okay, that's... Okay, that... Okay, checking the notes. You got an old FTL drive that you're gonna have to repair, which is actually really good. That allows you to go hyperspace or hyperspeed in space.
Yo, it's retro.
And
Good find.
power supply.
Okay.
Which is
Not bad.
yeah, that'll you'll have to buy some parts for that to get that to work. But you could probably also boost it if you'd like to do a little risky business. So I try to make crafting as streamlined and straightforward as possible without a lot of complicated rule sets. It follows a lot of D&D rules in the sense of that you can craft safely, you can craft normally, or you can do risky crafting. Safe crafting means you roll at an advantage, but you essentially get half the effect that you're looking for, and it's just very like it cost-wise is down. It requires more material, and it has like half the effect that you're looking for essentially. You can craft as normal, which means the roll is normal, or you can do a risky crafting where you push the limits of what you're trying to craft, but you roll disadvantage for that. But if you're good, you get a really cool addition, and that's for everything: potion making, weapon making, engineering. So like if you're trying to fix like the FTL drive, and this FTL drive is, let me check the notes. This is spacefaring, so this is gonna have actually a little more value to it. I think it's rare.
It seems like one of the rare parts.
Yes, so the FTL drive is rare, which means it is, it's a pretty costly, it's gonna be a very expensive component to repair. Your basic FTL drives literally start at 5,000 credits, but you can spend 500 credits to try and fix it. But keep in mind, if you fail to fix it, then you waste the 500 credits. So if exactly, but you can also boost it up. Now the power supply, that is more of an uncommon part. So power supply start at 500 credits. You can spend 100 credits to literally repair it to its basic self. If you do risky crafting, the power supply will hold more energy, which means you'll be able to do more stuff with it. Or you can do it safely where it'll function. You'll probably get it to work, but it won't be effective as the power supply that you've been given. Does that make sense? I want to make sure I'm not speaking alien to anyone. Okay, cool.
I'm following. Just looking at my options here.
Yeah.
What does an engine, like a pair of engines, cost?
Like a basic pair of engines, that's going to be uncommon. Yeah. If you're looking for basic non-spacefaring, you're looking at a 500 gold piece for the engine. Okay, or 500 credits, excuse me. Or you can attempt to build your own engine, and that will also cost 500 credits. But if you succeed with that one, you start entering into the spacefaring engines, the ones that can handle being out in space. But it's costly, because again, if you fail that roll, you waste the materials. But if you want to create basic engines that'll actually fly in the planet itself, that'll be 100 credits just to get the basic materials, and then you build it and see if you can do it.
Okay. I mean, I don't know how much we have to go out looking for them, but I would totally be down to buy some engines and try to make them. So for the 100, and then would totally be down to do a risky craft on the power supply, and then I think I won't touch the FTL drive yet.
Okay. Yeah, okay, so you got some options there with that. And Drask, you were looking to get into weapon creating and armor creating today, correct?
Yes.
Excellent. We've got that for you as well. Also, like I said, you guys still have the pharmaceutical scripts. If you wish to pawn with that, you're gonna have to deal with a little bit more legally sketchy sources. But a simple investigation to find who'd be interested in such a script would be possible. But because if you do decide to do that, keep in mind, very illegal, and also, stings and shit like that. It's dangerous, but you could potentially get a good chunk of money for that.
What if we sold these to the clinic next door?
Oh my God, Zug, you're literally so smart.
That's pretty convenient.
Go for whatever.
Yo, we could just sell this back to the pharmacy. Holy shit.
Me and them go way back. They'd be so down.
Oh my god. So Zug, what's the plan there, Chief?
Hand me those pharmaceutical scripts. I'll handle this.
Mm-hmm.
I look at the rest of the party.
Oh, also, if you decide to wait till evening, let me know, and then we can fast forward through time if you'd like.
Okay. I mean, I have something to do while we're back at the Zug Yard.
Yeah, me too.
What you got to do?
On our way out from the offices, I went and grabbed those dog bodies, the robo dog bodies.
Oh, yeah,
yes.
you did. Yeah, you did.
And I took them back to the Zug Yard, and I started tinkering with them. And you saw Zug sort of disassemble them gently, a lot more gently than Felsig did when they were ripping the dog apart, and preserved 8 legs.
Ooh.
2 torsos, 2 heads, actually 3 heads total. And you see him sitting there like it's a fucking Lego set that he can't figure out because there's no instructions yet. And he's just looking at all the parts, and he starts tinkering and putting them together. And he takes 4 of those dog legs and puts them in a square, like a table shape. And then the top middle area is just some hanging platform, like a flat platform, and on that Zug will install the gun that they got from the safe and create his first little prototype turret.
Oh,
hell yeah.
And with that, you've assembled a turret. You wanted to tell everyone what it does?
It's a gun on her legs.
It's a gun, it do a pew.
Cool dog.
This is part of what I get for becoming level 3.
Felsig is also going to be working on her own little project. She's going to try to find like paper and something to write with, even if she has to like dig through the trash on like the street. She's just trying to collect some paper, right?
Yeah, you'd be able to find that in the over in the yards, in the waste yards, easily.
Okay,
It would be soiled.
So...
It'd be absolutely soiled, but yes, you can find it.
No, that's fine. It's better that way.
Of course.
And she's gonna, on each of these pieces of paper, she's gonna draw 5 figures. One of them a slime thing, and one of them a raccoon, and she's gonna write cool guys over it, and she's gonna make some little propaganda pamphlet.
Oh my god.
That'll work. Yes.
I love it. All right, so you're making little
I'm
pamphlets to hang around town.
Pipe Dreamers propaganda, basically.
Hell yeah.
with like fucking shit covered paper.
Yeah, like everybody is
like
holding
death.
like a big ass gun too, and wearing sunglasses. We look great.
That's awesome. I'm gonna go ahead and do a secret roll. And so are you planning just to go around town and doing that?
Yeah, she's gonna try to. She's just gonna like pass it off to people like, hey.
Do you like
You
go
didn't see
alone to
anything.
give out like these weird, extremely strange posters?
I'm just planting the seeds. She's doing her best.
I just feel like you get grabbed by the cops and taken away alone.
Not if they can't catch me first.
That's just so crazy.
All right. Okay. So I'm just leveling you up real quick because you were the character. Oh, you know what? It's because I leveled up your tokens and not your character sheets because it's weird. Okay, I'm just doing this real quick. Yes, please. By the way, if your import does not pick up anything, doesn't pick up something, just let me know and I'll re-add it. Because sometimes Foundry just pick up everything. Okay, so you're just going on your own, and you're just handing pamphlets.
No. I'm making pamphlets, and I'll just pass them out if we ever go out shopping.
Ah, gotcha.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Sounds good. Let me just do a thing real quick. This is a secret roll. Secret.
You're doing a lot of those, huh?
Yeah. Well, no, this is the first one. I still need to do the first one. Okay. All right. Bouquet. There you go, chat. Chat, you see it. Players can't see it unless they're
I don't
big.
know what this strange curly number is.
Yeah, unless, you know, they're stinky cheaters and watch the stream.
I only own one monitor.
Yeah, hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, sounds good. So you make the pamphlets. It's the artistic craft is really good, and we'll see the next day, or over the next couple of days, their effects. So you have crafted the turret. You have made propaganda. It's pretty pog. What's
That's pog.
So guys, what's the first? What's on the agenda today? What's the first thing you guys are gonna do?
I would ask Zug. Do we need anything?
For what?
I mean,
I don't know.
we got so much shit from that place.
Oh, yeah.
New parts to build more. Yeah.
You want to help me build this thing?
I mean, yeah.
Hell
More than
yeah.
anything.
Let's go. All right. Here's what we need. We need some engines. Where?
Okay.
Well, you do know that the Smithies and Workshop is right next to you, that you've probably bought plenty of stuff before. The Smithies and Workshop is essentially where you get your raw materials. The marketplace is where you can buy already pre-made things. And sometimes Smithies and Workshops also has things that are on sale. That's where the people of the earth go to get their shit done. That's you guys.
Yeah. I think we go to the Smithies today. I don't want to go back to the Smalls.
No, I think the market still might have heat.
Yeah. Don't really want to see like the stains on the ground or whatever.
Don't want to deal with the trauma, thanks.
Don't make me relive it.
All right.
We leave a crater and a trail of blood everywhere we go.
Right on. Right on. Okay. So, are you going out in any disguises? Are you leaving at night? Or are you just taking a chance and going to the Smithies in the Workshop that they'll say, fuck the
I
prots?
have no comment.
I think we'll go at day because that's probably when they're only open.
Mm-hmm.
But let's see. What could we do? Okay, I have a really stupid idea, but Zug's gonna do it, and you can't stop me.
Okay.
Zug is going to retrofit and weld together a new. How do I even describe this? A really big, like, popped collar made of metal that just covers his face so that you're looking right at him.
Okay.
So it goes up to like that ears you see on his helmet. So it covers basically everything unless you're looking right at him.
Okay.
That's kind of a look, though.
Okay. Man, I'm hoping for the best for you guys. All right. So you make yourself a nice metallic popped collar. Yeah, half of your face is blocked. You don't look like a supervillain at all.
super villain.
I'd avoid you on the streets.
God damn. Okay. And then you guys are heading to the Smithies and Workshops?
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna take some bandages and just wrap them around the lower half of my face, like a cool, fashionable desert medical mask.
Awesome. So you're doing kind of the same thing. So you look like a scary mummy woman is what you're telling me?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Cool. Awesome. Drask?
First, I would get sunglasses to hide my missing
Your
eye.
one eye? Okay,
The
yeah.
Discernible feature. I would also get any sort of hat since my silver hair is also a giveaway.
Okay.
And then, I don't know a good way to describe it. Maybe not exactly a bandana. I don't want any details on it, but just a cloth over my face. Sort
Right
of like bandit mask from Elden Ring. You know.
Okay. Yeah, I see. So
Wow.
everyone's coming in.
Everyone looks like they're about to try to like rob
the
do another crime.
place.
No, I just look cool.
It's style. You wouldn't get it.
I'm like
Oh
a desperado.
Oh my god. Like a desperate. I gotta get the Desperado line. But it's too expensive, the Desperado look, man. Everyone wants to be like Desperado. All right. I can't believe this. Okay, so you guys leave out. Is the slime going as well?
Slime? I mean, Slime didn't get in an outfit. But,
he's still dressed up as he
does whatever anyone tells him to do. And in fact, before we left, no one said get in a disguise.
I think all of us should dress up as cowboys, actually.
Okay, so my thinking was, and I didn't say it out loud, but I thought, maybe we come here and we get you a new disguise. Because we don't really have shit back in the Sucky.
Last time we tried that, we killed many people. I'm not sure about this one.
But it's a different area. You wouldn't get it.
Pops collar again.
All right.
Why do you keep doing that?
He kind of fits with me with the hat. Like we go together.
All right. Time to
I could just try to disguise myself again like I did last time. I truly looked exactly like one of you humans. I don't think any of you are. You one who Felsik's a human, right?
Hey, what's up? Okay, no, all we have
my
to do.
character would just generalize everyone to human.
No, guys, we're literally gonna be fine. Oh, we have if we see a bear, we just don't panic and start murdering people next time, okay?
What a plan.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna do a private roll just to see if you are recognized upon the street. Okay. So you guys head over to the Smithy workshop with disguise in tow. As you guys are heading over there, crossing past the shard spire that generates power within this area, you notice a couple of people looking over in your direction, and then a little bit of squints here and there, as if you looked familiar, but I can't.
I shoot him for the finger guns.
Is this a really bad time to pass out my propaganda?
I can't.
I'd say go for it. Better time than any.
You've always got my
figure it
back,
out.
slime guy.
I got
I would
your
say
back.
that's not. That's our undisguised selves on those.
No one
shit,
would
you're
expect
right.
us to hand out posters of us.
All right. So, do you hand out the propaganda?
Well, I'm gonna give half of them to slime guy because he's got my back.
All right. I get slime all
All
over.
right.
As she passes somebody in the street, she's gonna tenderly, in a swift motion, grab their hand and pass a folded piece of paper into it, and then keep walking.
Slime slimes up to someone. You know how he does.
Yeah.
He stops them in the middle of the street. Howdy.
Oh my God. Here we go. This elderly woman looks down at you. Oh, hello there, young man.
I need you to take this paper and understand that these are innocent people and not criminals. They did nothing wrong. All of the crimes they've done were done by someone else.
She looks.
Crimes they've done.
She looks at the piece of paper, looks back to the slide preacher, and goes, "Oh, sweetheart, I understand where you're coming from. Nowadays, these ruffians are idolized for their heroics. You've got to be careful, dear. But these are bad individuals." Holds that up. If you see these people, you have to turn them into the police. You understand that, right?
Of course.
Yo, did she say idolized?
Yep. Yeah, she
Randy, I
did.
have to be honest with you about something. I have to level with you.
Oh.
These drawings are almost unrecognizable. I frankly do not know who these people are. I was simply told to hand out these pieces of paper.
She turns over, looks over at them, and she says, I thought you drew the criminals that people were looking for.
Ah, my friends, they are not criminals, if that's who you're talking about. They've been framed.
She's confused. It's like, oh, what a fun little game you're playing. All right, well, thank you for the gift. You have a good day, partner. And then she walks by you.
All right.
Aw.
Slime cuts off another person.
Oh my God.
Actually, hang on.
Yes.
I'm going to do a
Man.
roll because Slime may have given her the entire stack.
Okay.
On a 2, he gave them the entire stack.
Okay. Hey! That's good, because if anyone's looking, as the woman turns around the corner, she throws it away in the nearest waste receptacle. Sweet boy.
She's lucky she turned the corner before she did that, dude.
That bitch.
That old bag.
Felsic, how do you hand out a propaganda sheet?
Oh, I told you, I'm just gonna walk past someone very inconspicuously looking in the opposite direction, tenderly reach for their hand, try to grab it without looking at it, and try to pass a folded piece of paper into it without looking at them, and just continue to walk.
As you walk away, your face covered with the bandage, the man turns around over to you. Lady, what the hell is this?
Oh,
Right there. Slime goes up and also hands him another paper.
What the? As this slime just drags themselves around the the street, just this oozy trail. He's like, what the fuck?
Hey, partner.
He doesn't
Mind
know.
handing these out for me? I'm going to cast suggestion on him.
Wait, what?
I'm casting suggestion on him.
Let's go!
I want him to hand out these papers for me.
Let's go! All
He's going to have to succeed a wisdom saving throw of 14.
All right, let's
be
do
under
this.
my spell.
Here we go. So as you hand it, he's just like, what the fuck are... And then as he gets the stack, he looks at it, and you kind of see this, for those that are looking, this irradiated glow around the slime's eyes. And then that glow goes around the guy's eyes, and he looks down. Oh my fucking god, this is cursed as fuck. He looks down at the slime, and you'll see his eyes kind of like lightly glow this irradiated green. And then he says, "You got it, partner," trying to tilt a hat that he does not have on his head. And then he turns around, and the first thing you fucking hear as he walks away and starts handing it is like, "Hey, let me tell you about my friends." And then he hands a piece of paper.
Oh my god, I think I just watched his third eye open. Hell yeah, fuck the government, little man.
Right on.
Get the fuck away from me. Right on. And then he
People
moves
needed
away.
an awakening.
And then he goes on to another person doing the same thing. Yeah, those crimes they did weren't actually crimes. Here, take this sheet. It's cursed as fuck,
Nice.
dude. Cursed as fuck. All right, so... Jesus Christ. So the propaganda now handed off to someone else. Holy shit. You guys arrive over at the Smithies and workshops.
I want to put
yeah.
out the whole time they were doing that, the reason Zug had no intervention on any of it is because he was walking with this new swagger step, and every reflective surface he could find he would check himself out in.
Ooh.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, with a big old smile, real cocky smile.
All right. Yeah. So you guys head over to the Smithies and workshop. The entire area is just echoed with industry and work as people continue to work and craft on things. There's a couple of makeshift market stalls for weapons, for armor. There are some for shard stones, and some of them are actually selling some recipes when it comes to the crafting of weapons and armor. Now, Drask, as a blacksmith, you can create basic weapons and basic armor at a discounted price of the material that's there. You can also imbue the basic features that can be found on any weapon. So you can make a weapon finesse, you can make it light, you can make it heavy, etc., etc., as long as you pay the toll. You can also make weapons out of sturdier materials, allowing you to put more weapon features on and giving you some customization. Now, every time you go to a shop, the uncommon items, including recipes, magic items, etc., etc., that all changes out every week. So the items that are currently on sale this week will be on sale for the whole week, and then next week you will be a different set of things and recipes that you can learn. And like I mentioned, as a weapon and armor smith, you can make all the basic shit. I'm assuming you're looking into weapon stuff. Is that correct?
Yes, mainly weapon focused.
Mainly weapon focused. Okay, cool. Let me check my notes, because I actually pre-rolled what's on sale this week.
Whoa.
Okay. There are 4 weapon feature recipes and 2 armor feature recipes, or weapon properties and armor properties, that are outside the basic common shit. So, the first one is you can make a weapon. If you decide to purchase this, by the way, you can make a weapon brilliant. Brilliant is like finesse, but instead of dexterity, use your intelligence modifier for that weapon.
Whoa!
For damage, and to hit. Next is vibrant, same thing, except you use charisma to hit and for the damage bonus. Again, just like finesse, but you can go ahead and do that. Next is harmful, which, by the way, your dagger's property is now, it's not deadly, it's harmful, meaning you get to add +1 to damage to that. Deadly means the weapon does 1 dice of max damage. So if it's a 1d12 weapon, it just automatically does 12 damage. If it's a 2d6 weapon, one of those 6s is rolled max to 6. So harmful adds +1 to damage if you decide to add that trait. And then finally, this one's a new one that has been introduced in any of the IO games so far. Musical. You turn your weapon into a musical instrument. As a bonus action, you can bestow a 1d6 inspiration dice on a creature of your choice. You can do this a number of times equal to your proficiency bonus. And that's also for sale.
Are there prices on these?
Yes. So let me go ahead and check right now. Brilliant, noble, blah, 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 blah. These are all uncommon, so they all will cost 500 credits to learn. Little pricey.
Hey, Zug.
Yeah.
I need your opinion.
Okay.
I'm thinking of picking this thing up. I'm gonna point to the brilliant sort of one. Mm-hmm. Are they just recipes? Are they like something written down like a book?
Yeah, so they are instructions on exactly how to apply these properties onto weapons. Once you learn it forever, and you can always add that property on by paying the material cost.
I want to get one of these. I just don't know. I'm deciding between either this one or this one. I'm pointing between brilliant and harmful.
Oh shit! I'm sorry. They're all 100 gold pieces.
Oh.
Or 100 credits. 100 credits.
That's more manageable.
Yes.
Let me see.
Currently, with your wealth value, double checking, you could buy up to 500 credits worth of stuff per week.
Okay.
I like that one. Intelligence. Yeah, I don't know.
Because I know that one's good. That one's good for you. The other one's good for everybody. Yeah.
It's okay.
I think maybe I'll even get both.
I mean, you could. We got some shmoney.
The other two, I don't give a fuck about. Musical, I don't want to make my dagger a flute, you know?
Yo, can I ask a little bit about the shard stones that are being sold?
Yes. So
I want to know.
Yeah. Give me a second. I actually have to do one reroll. So all the ability score shard stones are on sale.
Oh yeah.
And so they're on sale every week, so you don't have to worry about those. And then the three shard stones, like the special shard stones that are currently on sale, are the following. An aware shard stone, You can't be surprised while you're conscious, so you'll never have to deal with surprise attacks. You'll know if someone's trying to do a surprise attack on you.
I think I have danger sense already. Wait, unless that doesn't do that. Anyways.
Yeah. Militarized Shardstone. Other creatures don't gain advantage on attack rolls against you as a result of being unseen by you. Artifice Cantrip Shardstone. You learn one cantrip of your choice from the Artificer spell list. And that can be applied to anyone. So if you equip the Artifice cantrip, you choose an Artificer cantrip, and you can cast that.
Okay, well, Felsic doesn't even know what the word artifice means. So can you tell me about the prices for ability score shardstones?
Yeah. Each of them are 500 credits.
Okay, and my wealth level can pretty easily cover that?
Yep.
Okay,
there's also a recipe shardstone, which you can do, called the Humanity Shardstone. It is, hold on one second, double checking something. Yeah, it's 500 credits to learn this recipe. And essentially what that does is if you combine you can combine the Strength, Dexterity, Constitution, Intelligence, Wisdom, and Charisma Shardstone into a Humanity Shardstone, which means your you get +1 to all ability scores.
Oh, interesting. Okay,
Lucky.
one more thing. Just because I don't remember, are we only allowed to have one shardstone equipped at a time?
You are only allowed to have one equipped at a time for now.
Okay, never mind. I was gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna buy another con shardstone and bump my AC up a little bit. Yeah. Oh, well.
Level 6 is when you get your second shardstone slot.
It's okay.
Okay, and also for the armor properties that are on sale, in case you were interested in this. Because you might be. Okay. You've got Magical Defender. This subtracts X damage from all damage sources that are not slashing, bludgeoning, piercing, force, or true. X is equal to your proficiency bonus. So if someone casts a firebolt at you and you got 2 proficiency, 2 damage is reduced. And that's a property you can apply onto your armor.
That's pretty good.
And then Scrappy. Once per day, you gain temporary hit points equal to 3 times your proficiency bonus. You can reuse this ability at dawn. So every day you get like 6 temporary hit points, starting with that.
And they last that entire day, or until they go away.
Until they go away.
Like
that is correct.
Okay.
Yep.
Good. That's
Correct.
pretty decent.
That's pretty good too.
All of it costs 100 gold to learn, or 100 credits to learn.
Yeah, I'll take Scrappy.
Wait, are you being a blacksmith?
What?
Okay, are you buying it for dress?
Sure. I'll buy it for whoever can use it. Yeah.
Yeah, I would use that.
All right. So Scrappy's a recipe. So you're purchasing the recipe, and are you giving it to Drask to learn?
Yeah, sure. I'm a kind Samaritan.
Oh, well, there you go. Felsic goes up, purchases the Scrappy recipe, and then just hands it off to Trask.
This is good shit.
All
I think
right.
I would buy the Brilliant and the Harmful then.
Okay.
I'm excited.
Allow me a moment, please. Let me double check. I think Felsic has like 4,000 credits to play with.
Wait, that's a fucking lot.
Yeah, you got paid. Remember?
You got all
yeah.
that money.
Yes, you have 4,000 credits. So for the record, as far as wealth goes, Zug and Jurask each has 500 credits to play with this week. You have 4,000 credits to play with.
Oh yeah. Huh.
Maybe we go to Magic Item Shop.
Yeah, pass them down to your friendly slime.
I think the existential dread sets in. Like, oh god.
You check your pockets, and then you see all the credits.
Career. That was my whole life. Whoa, what now?
Your character just peaked.
Yeah, it's all downhill from here, huh?
Bo also has 500 to play with. That's true. Bo's not here. That'd be kind of fucked up to be like, Bo.
Yeah. I just whip
Thanks,
out Bo and I
Bo.
open him up like a weird,
Bo,
gross,
can you
furry
buy me
wallet
that?
and
Oh,
take out
thank
his
you.
credits.
Okay. Where would a Zug find an engine?
Engines. Okay, so pulling up another table.
Or I guess just what parts can I find in general? I don't know.
Yeah, give me 1 second, please. Trying to remember where I put these. There it is.
Shipbuilding.
All right. So first of all, what kind of engine are you looking for? Are you looking for spacefaring, or are you looking for just regular like? Well, okay. So there's a couple of scales we've got here, right? You've got your basic, just this thing stays on land. It's whatever. You've got engines that can stay within the continent but can fly around. You've got intercontinental engines, so you can actually fly all around Io. Or you got spacefaring, which is you leave Io and it can fly through space.
Let me try to find some intercontinental engines.
Okay. So, if you would like intercontinental, if you want to buy the engines flat out, that's going to be 5,000 credits. If you would like to build it, that'll be 500 credits.
Yes. Perfect.
All right. So
the Gamba.
All right. So intercontinental engines, that'll be a 500 credits. And that will, because that spends all of your resources, your wealth will go down next week. Or next week, your wealth will go down. You'll still get some more credits, but you won't get as much as you have today, because you're tapping yourself out so that you're spending all your resources on the chance for this. Is that what you'd like to do?
Yeah, and Slime will give me any money he doesn't want.
Slime has no. Has no money.
No, after buying these 2 recipes, I would pitch in the rest that I can.
All right. We just do that.
Yeah, if he pitches in a bit, like he bet 200. If you pitched in his 200 and my 300, so I don't use all that I have.
Yeah.
Would that keep us both above the wealth level? So it doesn't go down?
So
Wait, how would tipping down work?
the reason why it's going down is because you have a temporary bonus of wealth from all the shit that you've gathered. But yeah, I mean, so you two going into that? Yeah, fuck it, that'll work. That will actually work. Yeah, you can do that.
Corpa, business partner.
All right, so you guys will still be wealth level 4. You still have some credits to balance around, but yes. Okay, so you get yourself oh god, you guys get yourself materials for a tier 3 engine.
Yes. And then the only other thing I was curious about.
Yes.
Do I see any price tags on some food production?
Food production? What are you looking
I know.
to do?
It's saying, well, it's one of the parts.
Oh, you're looking at food production for the ship. Yeah. So, how many people are you looking to feed? Your crew, like once a day kind of thing?
Yeah, crew once a day.
For 6, so 2, 5. Okay, so we got 2, 5. Oh my god. Wait. Sorry. 2, 10. All right. So you can buy some ship replicators flat out for 500 credits, or you could try to build your own for 100 credits. It'll feed 10 people per day.
Wow. That's
Damn.
pretty good.
That's nifty.
See, but hear me out, all right? This is why I'm thinking this. Technically, a ship for intercontinental probably only needs engines and power supply, and then it's just a get me where we need to go type ship.
Yep.
But if we run out of food on the journey, that would suck. We also might need water.
That would be a problem. Yeah, water. So food production is pretty simple. Water production is a little more expensive. that would be 500 credits to build, 5,000 credits to buy.
All right. Okay. I guess I'll get food production and try to build it.
Okay, so that'll be 100 credits, and then for water production, that'll be 500 credits if you want to try and build that.
Don't have that.
Okay. Okay.
And then,
Elsic absent-mindedly looks around with her pockets positively dragging on the ground.
Zug will not ask. What did I need for the power supply?
So you've got.
It was damaged. I need to
Hold
repair
on.
it. Do I need to buy stuff?
I'm gonna do a. Oh goddamn. Okay, so we're gonna do this. Okay, this is gonna be fun. Your boy was like, this is a piece of junk. I don't know what this is, but it literally didn't know what it is. So I'm gonna roll what kind of power supply this is.
Oh god.
You need to essentially have a power supply that is equal to the highest tier that you have on the ship. So for your engine, you need a tier 3 power supply. So that means you need a 500. Yeah, but we're gonna see what you've got, and then we're gonna go for it. So I'm gonna roll. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna roll a 1d4. If I roll a 4, the power supply can support a space-faring ship. Okay.
And if you roll a 1, we have a go-kart.
Yeah, but that means you're just gonna have to. that just means you're gonna have to. Yeah, exactly. That just means you're gonna have to spend more money. Tier 3 is what you're looking for, though, to power up your tier 3 engine. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Here we go. All right, it's a 2. So that's not bad. So that means you already have the materials necessary to attempt to fix it for free, because you already have the parts there. You just need to fix it. But if you would like to upgrade it to a tier 3, you can do a risky craft, which means you get to roll disadvantage. Or you could buy the materials necessary to upgrade it, which is 400 credits. But you don't have to do a risky craft. You can just do a normal craft at that point.
Okay. Well, Zug would know that before he left the place, so he's happy with his purchase of the engines with his brother, and got the food production for 100 to try to build that as well. And then
also,
that's what he needed.
So you have the basic metal for a just like a really super limited layout. You can buy more scrap metal for that. So
did you want me to post that super shitty sketch of the ship layout?
If you'd like to. If you'd like to. Everything has a cost. So to build essentially layout costs, a 10 by 10 square is 50 credits. Just FYI. You already have a bunch of layout squares, so you don't have to worry about that. But if you want to make the ship a little bigger, you know. And again, the power supply can only handle up to a certain size of ship. Okay. Yeah, do that.
Right.
Do that post.
Post it in.
Do you want me to show the audience, or do you want to keep it private for now?
You totally could, though it's probably not a great viewing experience.
I mean, I think chat would want to know.
You're gonna have to zoom in. These are massive, like, pamphlet sheets that I used.
Oh, I see. I think chat would like to know. I think chat would be interested. You'd be interested, right,
It
chat?
is my scrap ship.
Scrap. Okay, so. Whoop, whoop. Oh man, that is kind of big, but that's okay. So this is the basic layout that you have currently for the ship. So engine room, you've got the rooms, you got the mess hall, free space smile, cargo and storage, kitchen, and oh, there it is. You have multiple layers.
Yeah. So there's stairs. Well, if you show the outside of it, it makes a little more sense.
Yeah. So I can show all that. That's fine. So this is the bridge up here. And then you're looking for, and also the reason why I show this is there might be a fan artist out there that's like draws the ship.
Yeah, dude. Holy shit! If someone could draw like a good ass ship, that'd be so sick.
So this
Let
is
me know.
this is the basic look that you had for the ship. So these are just basic ideas. This is some good stuff. You know what I mean? See, chat loves it. Yeah. So, boop, boop. And then I have to check to see what, give me 1 second. So we're gonna go ahead and also see what, I'm taking a look at the Zug yard real quick to see how much space you already have. Okay, so let's see, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. We'll round up there. All right, so you've got 20, essentially 20 layout spaces. Each layout space is a 10-foot by 10-foot square. So you've got about 200 feet of layout to play with. You can always you can always make more by spending 50 credits, or you can just buy it flat out for 100 credits. If you do some risky crafting with the 50 credits, you can actually get more layout space, more bang for your buck, but that'll be a little bit more riskier. You know what I mean? But those are the options. I hope this shipbuilding scene is interesting for you, by the way, because
I'm into it. I hope chat's into it.
I hope chat's into it. I hope you guys are also into it. But yeah, those are the mechanics to build the ship.
The amount you allocated should fit everything I had there, so seems good to me.
I mean, yeah, you could literally
start doing some tinkering.
You could literally just have the smallest fucking ship. It'd just be this cramped space that you're flying around in, and you could fucking do that. That's totally fine. Okay, so just to check on what's been purchased. So you bought the engines. You bought the ship replicator, or you brought ship replicator material, correct?
Yes.
Okay, ship replicator material. You bought tier 3 engine materials. Oh my god, that's right. You still have the Gamba. You don't even have the engines yet. Oh god, you still gotta upgrade the power supply. Oh god, there's so much to check. This all might blow up, dude.
It's fucking Gamba box time, dude. Let's
Gamba
fucking
box.
go.
It is. So failure unfortunately does spend the material. But if you do succeed in building, you get yourself at such a cheap discount. It's very beneficial. It's very good. Okay, so anything else? So you purchased Scrappy, correct? After Felsic had a crisis of faith, right? So Felsic did buy that. Felsic still at a level 8 wealth. Okay, and then Zug, you're spending another 100 credits, correct, to get the materials for the food replicator, correct?
Yeah, I should have spent 400.
400. I got you at 150. Spent 350. What else you buy?
It was 200 for my brother. He spent 200 on something else. So he
250.
spent 400.
250.
He put 250 in?
I'm assuming.
Oh.
Oh wait,
Okay.
Dash, did you put 250 or 200?
I put in whatever was left over that I had, which I think was 300. Yeah, that I was allowed to spend.
So
yeah, but you don't want to spend all of what you have. That's fine.
Oh, I need to stay under. Yeah, then
Yeah.
200, 250, whichever one's.
Either one's fine.
Okay, so 150, boom, 250. Well, you start at, I think you start at 500.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry about that. So 500, 250. So yeah. Zug, you're at 150. Drask at 250. Drask, is there anything else you're purchasing with your 250?
No.
Okay, so not getting any of the weapon editions, the brilliant,
Oh no,
vibrant, harmful.
I did get the brilliant and the harmful.
Okay,
Those
cool.
are the two that I got.
Cool. Then you are at 50.
Yeah.
Yep.
Now, keep in mind, those are recipes. You still need the materials to actually craft that. And that'll be 100 credits for those, so as well, for an attempt to do that.
Ship more important.
Ship more important. All right, so Zug's down to 150, Jurassic down to 50, Slime's got 0, and Felsik's down to 3,900.
Tough.
Yeah. Sucks.
Yeah, just money's real tight. You know what I mean? All right. Is there anything else that you guys would like here? Needless to say, you are able to leave without incident. No one seems to have, at least that you know of, no one's been able to notice who you are.
Well, it sounds like we need to fix that, doesn't it?
I look for Prot to kill.
How's the progress of the strange man that I instructed to pass out flyers?
He's long gone. He is deep
he's
within the
long
city.
gone,
Yeah.
And it's an 8-hour concentration.
Right.
So he's long gone distributing papers until he runs out of papers.
That's perfect.
Yep. He's so you don't know where he's went, but he has just continued to go, wishing everyone howdy with an imaginary hat, and handing out flyers saying these are some cool folks, and the crimes they did were not what they did.
That sounds like me. I'm good.
All right. So nothing else that you guys are interested in purchasing? Any mundane items such as healing potions, etc., etc.?
I'm Gucci.
Okay. A return. You guys return back to the Zug Yard. Let me go ahead and take you guys there right now to the Zug Yard. Yeah, there we go. Gonna view. Oh my god, so friggin' cursed. Okay. With a return to the Zug Yard and your ship ready to go, I think it's time we do some gamba. All right.
I love Gamba.
I love gamba. Okay. So, let me check the list. Today's table checking stream. All right, so what will you be attempting to build first, Zug? Also, keep in mind, the projects that you can take is only equal to your proficiency modifier per day, which is fine because you're taking on some hefty projects that's probably going to take all day to begin with.
Okay. So, we have to assemble the engines, right? The tier 3 engines, yeah?
Correct. That's going to be the highest DC that you have to deal with. So let me go ahead and check here real quick.
I'd like to do that one playing it safe. I don't need to risky craft.
Okay. Give me 1 second. 10, 12, 10, 30. Oh, God. Okay. That one you're going to play safe? Doing normal craft, correct?
Yeah, normal craft for the
So
tier 3
to
engine.
build these engines, your DC is going to be a 16.
Oh, God.
Yes, it is a high-end quality project. You can do it safe to roll advantage, but the engines will only be half as effective. Meaning, they will still be able to do intercontinental flight, but they will overeat easily, which means your travel time will be limited up in the air.
It's all right.
They effectively are shoddy engines if you do it that way.
I think it's hard to complain when you're fucking jet flying to another continent about how fast you're going. So.
Right. Well, it's
think
not
that's
necessarily
still-
speed. It's just more of like, okay, we need to this is zapping the power and this is overheating. We need to go ahead and you'll be doing continent hopping is essentially the idea with that.
That's fine. That's fine. I listen. There's no way I'm doing this with disadvantage.
Oh, no. So your options are, if you want to do a shoddy roll, or do it safe, you roll with advantage, meaning that it'll be only half as effective. You could still roll as normal, and you'll build it normally. And then of course, and then you have risky, which is a disadvantage, but then you overclock the engines and they're more effective.
Yeah. Okay. God, one roll for 16 plus. Oh my God.
That's up to you. This is a very high-end project.
That is such a small chance.
Do it.
I'm biting my nails over here.
No, that's the most expensive part we got today, and I'm just gonna play that one safe.
So I will let you know that if you if you fail by more than 5, that will scrap the entire. You waste the engine, essentially the materials. But if you were within the 5 limit, you just waste the day. And then you have to try again the next day.
Oh, really? Wait. Yeah. Oh, so even if I do a normal roll, if I don't roll below 5, I can try again later.
5 of the
5
DC,
below the amount.
which
So
means
11.
if you roll less than 11, then you ruin the materials.
I can roll an 11. I can roll that.
Yeah.
What's your engineering tools? So you're using engineering tools. Specifically for intelligence, correct?
I believe so. Yes.
Okay. So you will need to spend another 50 credits for that to actually have the tools to start building your ship. Just FYI.
Okay.
Okay.
That's still within my budget.
Okay, so you're down to 100. Let me go ahead and create the tool for you real quick, and then you guys can sweat it out a little bit more.
Good.
Excellent. So tools, you actually have to purchase per ability score. Which ability score would you like to be using your engineering tools for? I'm assuming intelligence?
Smart.
Okay. So these are going to be a set of sapphire engineering tools. Give me 1 second.
Just what I needed.
I'm smart. I'm just looking to see what would be the best. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that icon. The Crucible sounds awesome. Okay, so I'm now adding onto your inventory. In your tool section, you have engineering tools sapphire. So, you're starting with the engine, correct?
I'm starting with the engine.
This will be an 8-hour project. Would you like to do? Would you like to do safe, normal, or risky?
I would like to do
Safe turns it into a 12-hour project because you're really being meticulous with it.
I'm gonna do normal.
Okay. Okay.
I don't know. It's not even the risky one, but it feels so risky still.
Well, 16's a high DC to beat.
That's a big number.
That is a big number, which means you
it's
have
like 2 digits.
Yep, it's a scary one. I mean, oh god, yeah. I'm gonna leave it up to you. So you're doing normal roll.
Do I get my int modifier as part of this?
Yeah. That's why I bought intelligence tools.
That's pretty good.
Whew, okay, yeah, normal then, normal.
Oh, and you are proficient in this tool, just FYI.
Okay. Yes.
Okay.
Wait, do I get my proficiency bonus too?
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
Big.
Let's go!
Yeah.
All
okay.
right, I got this for sure, dude.
Don't say
Here
that.
we go, dude.
Don't say that. Hold on.
I'm gonna
Let me
throw up over here.
let me double check, make sure. Okay, you should be good. It will add your proficiency. And yeah. Good luck. 8 hours later. Let's see how you do.
Zug tinker away for a long time. Zug gets sweaty but wipe sweat off brow. Continue welding. Until finally... I rolled a 19! Let's go!
And with that,
Oh my god!
as the evening passes, you have successfully built a tier 3 engine for your ship.
Good shit.
Your ship
It's not shitty. Yes!
Your ship is now capable of intercontinental flight.
Damn. Hell
A
yeah.
little tear rolls from under his little goggles.
It's beautiful.
Indeed. Okay. The space engine is a DC 19, just FYI.
Should have done that one first.
Oh, God.
Yeah, it's pretty terrifying. You don't want shoddy space engines, because that just means you're stranded in space for a period of time.
Yeah, that sounds awful. Oh, the power cut out again.
Someone kicked the engine. Yeah, exactly. It's some good shit. All right. So congratulations. I'm going to go and add that item later on. You have a tier 3 engine.
All right. We had like a full ass day. So after that, he has his tools still in hand. He sees like the little bit of test run that he did, and he's like, yep, it works. And then he falls backwards and goes to sleep.
Hey, I know Zug just passed out, but like, we can't, like, if we want to go do some like celebratory like city
you wanna do
nightlife,
more
like
crimes.
there's like a bar open or something.
There
We just
absolutely
go-
is a bar open.
I'll go and do whatever,
bar.
wherever, if anyone tells me to. I just can't stop.
Want to go to a bar?
Like, I mean,
wakes
it's time
up.
to celebrate, right? Like, we could get the fuck out of here tomorrow,
I
basically.
mean, he fell on his back, but he's not unconscious.
I like that. He just lifts up his goggles, looks up, and is like, "You went to go to bar?"
Wait, you're doing what?
Yeah, we could find another bar to blow up. I'm kidding,
Oh.
but
Shitty joke.
like,
Why did you blow up the first bar anyways?
anyways, it's just an idea.
All right.
Do you go out?
Wanna?
Do you do some nighttime drinking?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Fuck yeah! All right, let's fucking go. This is the D&D I live for right here. Just bullshitting around, you know. In the best positive way. I know that sounds negative. I wasn't trying to be.
oh yeah, I
I'm
mean,
sure
we just
nothing
have,
bad happens at this
I'm
bar.
here trying to kill time, and maybe something will happen at the bar. Who knows?
Oh man, we're just this like I said
Oh,
today.
could you imagine something bad happened again at the bar and we really did just destroy another? Oh, we'd never go back to a bar again.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean,
Yeah, I know I don't have Layna here, so we can't really like.
So for
Yeah.
the record, you guys are free to do whatever you want, but don't feel pressured to like quote unquote fill the time, because if you guys want to do bar RP, you can do that. You want to do some crap, you can do that. And once we're done, we're done. No matter what time we wrap it up. So don't feel pressured. You do you. You do whatever the heck you guys want to do. You know. Don't worry about it. Okay, so let's get that light going. Okay, light animation, nice little torch. Okay. So you all doing some bar hopping?
Yeah.
Well, fortunately, you got one that's next to the Smithy and workshop.
Be nice.
So as you guys enter the bar, I mean, this is just a rundown bar. This is this place is a lot different, because this bar that you've been here for breakfast. You know what I mean? You've been heading in here, having some pancakes, fogging up the joint. It's been weird. It's been wacky. In here is a completely different locale, and it's definitely got a really good energy to it, because this is where all of the smithies, like all the hard-working people are from the smithies and workshops, head over after a hard day's work. Are you guys going disguised? Or are you guys just going in for yourself?
Still collar.
Okay, cool.
Absolutely nothing has changed with me.
Yeah. As you walk in, you'll actually see one of the tinkerers that sold you the engine parts. He kind of looks over at you, unfamiliar. This would be an urban elf. So this urban elf looks over at Zug and points over.
I hit him with the finger guns.
Hey.
Hey, you were the one that bought the engine, correct?
Yeah, I got it jiving, baby.
But you got it working?
Yeah, straight diggity.
Oh, he pats the bar
Straight
and lets you go in.
diggity.
To let
Zug, you don't need to talk like that just because we're in a working class bar. It's all right.
Wait,
Hey,
what? Oh,
he pats it and he's like, "Hey, my man, come here." And he slaps the bar stool next to you.
I go join them.
Yeah. Yeah, get this guy an ale, and then he whispers like the cheap shit.
I'm cheap. It's okay.
Shizzle.
Get something for the Freds as well. He drops the credit.
I'm gonna order my usual tonic of an IPA with a shot of vodka in it.
Mm-hmm. And as you say that, Park keeps like, rough day, huh?
You know it.
It fills the IPA, fills the vodka, and pushes it over to you. The urban elf will go over and continue, and just says to use. I don't think I've seen you around these parts.
Oh, yeah. I mostly stick to the east side town, you know. Hey.
We all know what happened on the east side of town. My character holds eye contact with the elf.
Yeah, and he'll look over to Zug, and he'll look over to this little cowboy, this little tiny cowboy. I don't know, is he a gnome or something? I don't know, but he'll look over, and he goes, "Wait, east side? Oh, were you patrons of the old kobold?" Yeah, you are, little guy, and he hands you a beer.
All right.
He has a really explosive personality.
Hey,
he absorbs the entire fucking glass into his body and
melts it.
He
He just melts it immediately within him, and he just kind of looks over at you, and he goes, all right. Huh. A little bit of a thirsty fella you got over there.
Yeah, we've been working hard. You know, we got that engine up and running.
Wow. So what's you building exactly?
Well, it's under wraps for now, but I can let you in. Yeah, I'm making a bit of a ship.
You bought a tier 3, so where are you looking to go?
Anywhere but here, I guess. I didn't really think about it.
Right on. And he just goes
right on.
He takes a sip. He takes a big drink, and he goes, "Escaping Clayberry. Now that sounds like a plan."
Cheers to that, partner.
Mm-hmm. And it takes another large swig. He snaps, pointing at everyone, giving everyone another round of ale. And it's the cheapest shit, dude. Like, you could just you could taste, like, this swill has been sitting in that barrel for months now. But as long as people are gonna keep drinking it, that's all they'll keep selling it for again. It's the bottom barrel. It's the most basic shit, but it'll knock you out. It'll absolutely knock you out. It's dubbed as quote unquote sewer water just because of how bad it is, but it'll get you drunk. So he'll drink it over there, and he's like, I've tried to get out of Clayberry a couple of times. Never had the credits for it.
Yeah, that's kind of life, huh? I usually work down in the junkyards, but well, I came into some money recently, and now, maybe we can make dreams reality.
I love the fact that you're taking a chance. Any credits I get, I hold. I never know what tomorrow's gonna bring. And here you are, taking risks, trying to write a story for yourself. You got some moxie. And he just finishes the thing of ale, like just swallows it down immediately. Lets out a giant belch. And he kind of looks a little down. I'm thinking now a little bit more about his life and what you're talking about.
Hey buddy. You just work on engines, or do you do all sorts of stuff?
Yeah. Well, just like you, I scavenge the junkyards in the area, and then just try to find something that's that's feasible, you know? I make kits. I make engine kits like the one I sold you. Just a little bit to pass the time. I mean, building an engine's hard work. And the fact you got it running in a day is just... that's impressive. It really is.
Well, thank you. I asked just because, well, I don't have all the parts I need yet, but, if you know a guy who knows a guy, or maybe you know things about things, could help me get it running, I could get you out of here when it's working, of course.
He's quiet for a moment, kind of gazing at the other side of the bar, staring at nothing as he thinks. He has a smile on his face, thinking about how good that'd be, but he shakes his head. He's like, I don't know. I mean,
something holding you back?
What am I gonna do out there? I mean, I've got my life here. I got my roots here. I got a roof over my head. I got a business. Some days thriving, some days not. But, and then he just kind of like clutches his fist, and he shakes a little bit, and he's just like, I guess I'm too chicken shit to get out there. Damn it. And he looks down a little bit, and he's just squeezing his face, and he takes another giant chug. I mean, what the hell's am I gonna do out there, huh? And for what?
Well,
I should just be thankful for what I got. Stop bitching all the time.
No, you can't just be content with what they give you, especially in Clayberry. I don't know. Listen, you make good engines, okay? These aren't just run-of-the-mill. This isn't even just, this is intercontinental stuff I put together. And you made that. You could set that up somewhere else and make a whole lot more than you're making here.
Look, I just made the kit, You're the one with the skill. You're the one that got the engine together. And people at Clayberry, they're hardy. They're dreamers, like you. Buys a kit, makes something out of it. Hey, what's out there? God, I don't even know what's out there. Will there be a need for engines, for engine kits? Would I even be able to fit in for whatever the hell's out there? Fuck, I'm pathetic. And he just finishes the beer. He slams it down, and he just nods. Barkeep knows what that means. Fills it back up to the brim. He's gonna be drinking here all night. And he looks over at you, and he's just like, I
don't think you're pathetic. I think you're a cool guy. What's your name, anyways? I'm Zug.
Zug, nice to meet you. I'm, Hero. Hero Flamboyant. And then he holds her hand and shakes it.
With 25 more or however much I need, I will pay for his next drink.
Yeah. Oh, it's just so cheap. You could literally just drop a cleric, or you could drop a credit right there. Drop a credit. You drop a credit right there, and he smiles a little bit, and he's
give him a little elbow bump and take my own drink.
Look, I'm sorry. It's just being a sad sack of shit right now. And he thinks to himself. He's quiet. A silence just falls over the bar.
Elsik is gonna very, very quietly lean over to Drask and Slime Guy and say, "The vibes at this bar kinda suck."
I'm gonna be honest. I was really excited for my future on this island until right now.
We need to leave
I
tomorrow.
was hoping for like arm wrestling and all that stuff.
Even if somebody could smash like a stool over my head, get shit like really going.
I have an idea.
Yeah, what's up, buddy?
Slime's gonna look over at the guy. Hey, why don't you just look on the bright side and be happy for just a moment? We're gonna cast attention on him.
Holy shit! Holy shit! He looks over at you and he's like, it's just not that simple. And as your eyes glow with that radiated glow, it just doesn't fall. He feels for a moment like maybe it'll be all right. And that wisdom save kicks in. And he goes, who am I kidding?
Forget it. He's too powerful. I'm out of here. And Slime starts moseying towards the door with a bunch of beers in his hands.
Hey, Hero, if it would make you feel any better, man, if you want to like go out back and beat the shit out of each other, I'm like super down, but I can't help you.
He looks over at you. He's like, beat the shit out of him.
Yeah, like, you know, just get like really, really deep, like dig super, super deep, get really in touch with your animal primal self and just like let it out, you know?
What am I fighting? What are you talking about?
Me!
Wait, what? You want me to fight you?
Yeah, let's just go up back and just
Get it
punch
out.
the shit out of each other.
It's really fun, actually.
He looks
Yeah, Dresk knows.
Listen,
He looks at
they have a funny way of showing it, but they just care about you. And
I don't know who you are. I absolutely can assure you of that.
They're just trying to cheer you up.
He looks over at the slime, and he goes, "Oh, well, I'm Hero. And what's your name?"
All right. You know. So I'm gonna sit there and just sort of stare into space for a second. I'm the bomb.
It's all right. Well, nice to meet you, Bomb. And then he'll hold out a hand.
Hey, Hero, do you actually want to hear like a story?
Yeah, sure.
Like, even if you need just like a little bit of push, because I'm actually like really scrappy and really looking for a fight. Okay.
Okay.
She's gonna put her arms on the table and show off her sick fucking guns that are like really fucked up by scars. Yeah.
Nice.
So, believe it or not, I don't think you guys actually know. I didn't get these pit fighting. I was mauled. When I was like a teenager, I was real scrappy. I thought I could take like anybody in a fight, right? So one day I go into the woods and I see an owl bear and I fight it. Okay, I punch it. I punch it straight in its fucking owl bear
Fuck
face.
yeah.
And listen, I probably should have died, but for whatever reason, I didn't. Right? I was mauled within an inch of my life. Okay, and I think that was like also kind of when I figured out that I was maybe a radiant touch, because with my skin sort of opened up like that, I could see like this sort of glow, like this shine in my blood, like deep in there, you know. And it sort of struck me like, first of all, like the mortality of it, the fragility of it all, but also it was like, shit, I'm not even close to like the strongest person around. And that was very humbling to me, you know? Huh. Anyways, I think the moral of this story is that we should go out back and you should let me beat the shit out of you.
It is wild that you guys are mortal and actually die one day. I don't know if I say that enough.
He's sitting there like listening to all this, and he says beat the shit out of you, and he's just like, he'll look at the barkeep once again. He'll chug down the beer, look at the barkeep, fill it up, takes another big gulp, slams the cup down on the ground, and he goes, fuck it. It's better than feeling sorry for myself. Then he stands up, brushing himself off, and he's like, he holds up a finger. Yeah, I think I'm drunk enough for this. All right, let's go. And then
That's the fucking spirit, man.
Yeah, let's go, baby.
he takes his duster right off the back of the bar, and he just walks out outside, and he's ready to go. He goes out to the glowing light underneath the shard spire, cracks his neck a little bit, and he just waits for you at that point.
Okay, so you're gonna fight back, right? Like, right?
I mean,
Like, I'm not actually just gonna. Okay, fuck yeah.
Yeah. He's like, no, I mean, I don't fucking want to be hit, but you know.
Okay, yeah, mid-sentence, she goes and she decks him in the face.
Okay, roll it
or attempts to.
Yeah, roll an unarmed strike with a advantage because you are punching him with a surprise action.
Okay, unarmed strike with advantage.
Oh, you click disadvantage. This one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, here you go. So 17. So you punch him in the face, dealing 4 points of damage, and he just like, I mean, of course I'm gonna, and he feels it as you give it the solid punch to this guy. I mean, you manage to like eat blood, just immediately spits out, and he's just like, oh, fuck.
Hey, what do you feel?
What do you feel? Deep down, buddy.
He looks over and he's just like, I can do this. I can do this.
Come on.
I can do this. And he runs over and he just like the first time he pulls himself back and he tries to do the same. He mimics what you're doing. He tries to punch you right in the face. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do one of these. Does a 12 break your armor class?
It doesn't.
So
What? Is there a way I could give him advantage? or
Oh no, I
not?
mean you could
also just take the hit if you
could
want.
just take the hit.
Yeah, no, I want to take the hit. I
Yeah.
want to take the hit.
So he swings and he makes contact. He punches you, and he deals. It's gonna be 2 points of damage to you. And as he swings for the punch, he hesitates and he goes, "Shit, are you okay? Was that too much?"
No, dude, you're doing great. Come on. Just do it. Another one.
Wait.
Rod leans over to Zug and Drask. If she kills him, where do we dispose of the body? Can I eat it?
He's not gonna kill him.
Hero looks around and he's just like, and then he does it again. This time it's just like he picks up some speed with a running charge and he just punches. And he with the other 2 points of damage looking at you. And are you just like, do you continue to egg him on?
Yeah, fuck yeah. She's like, you feeling this? You feeling this?
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah,
and
this is real, right?
And he goes for a 1-2 punch with a 16 and a 19. And then he spits out the rest of the blood. And as he's making contact with you, he's like, "What are you doing? You're not just gonna take it."
You, man.
And
Right,
he mimics you. He's like, "You're not just gonna take the hit, right? You're gonna fight back, right?" And then as you go for the swing, he ducks and then he uppercuts. Doing at that point he slips, so he goes for the uppercut. He's feeling it, and then he just like, he's like, "Oh shit!" And he falls down on his flat on his face, knocks to prone. And he's like, "Ah!"
Classic hero.
That's good old hero for him.
He rolls over on his back, and
She's gonna squat down on the pavement.
and he just like, he ate shit, but you see a wide smile on his face. Tooth cracked, broken in, face bloodied with blood coming out of his mouth. And he's just like, "What the fuck, man?"
Yeah, that's good, right?
That's real good. And
Okay, so I have a couple of recommendations for you personally. I think you should introduce a little bit more protein into your diet, not just for physical health, but also, you've been a little down in the dumps. Working out can really help get that serotonin flow into your brain a little bit better. And sure enough, it's hard. Like, I get it. I've had a lot of struggles with self-confidence before. It's tough, but like, you'll get there. Like, you'll build up that courage for yourself.
while you're talking to him, you just see him. He's just looking straight up to the sky, his eyes watering, and he's just got a wide smile on his face. He just, in one motion, just pushes the tears out of his eyes, and he just sits up. And you see his head spin a little bit, being punched around, but also, from the alcohol. But he's smiling. He's smiling wide. He's like, yeah, okay. I could do that. What's your name?
Felsic.
Nice to meet you. Shit. maybe I just need to get my ass kicked. And he just laughs a little bit. And he's just like,
Yeah, that's what I needed.
what the? I hurt all over right now, but damn, tonight's good, you know? Like real good. Huh. And then, Zug, where are you at?
I'm watching. I'm hanging out.
He looks over. So Zug, where you going? What's the plan? Do you even have one?
We don't know yet. That's the fun part.
They're wanted criminals.
He blinks a little bit. You say that out loud, and as you say that, he turns over to all three of you, and it's just like he realizes right there, and he's just like, wait. And he just kind of looks at everyone's like eyes for a second.
He like shakes her head. She's like
Hey.
shaking it.
Hey, hero, are you cool?
He stares over at the slime, and he goes, "You know what, Bomb? Yeah, I think I am."
Nice.
There's so much to explain. It isn't what it looks like. And,
He holds up his hand, and he's just like, "Don't even worry about it." Like the moment, and he chuckles a bit as he stands up. The moment I saw that article, and the fact that the Xeon Corporation was footing the bounty bill, I knew it was bullshit, man. No, you good.
Thank you for understanding. Of course, like, they're trying to buy up this whole place. Also, we learned some weird stuff going on about. Listen, so many things to tell you, but it's getting kind of late, and yeah.
Yeah, I gotcha. But
Where could we find you if we, if I want to get back in touch? I don't know when the ship will be ready, but I could let you know before we go.
he looks down for a moment as if he's thinking about something. He rubs the back of his head, unsure if it's alcohol or something else. And he just looks over at Zug. And he goes, where's your garage at?
I would, I don't really know how to explain it, but I would direct you to.
It's in the waste yards, south side.
He smiles a little bit and says, well, that's where you'll find me. If you'll have me, of course. You're gonna need help if you're building a ship.
That's what I was thinking. Oh my god, it was so much work. I was working on this part for like 8 hours, but then I started realizing I had like 2 more parts to get working on, and I just don't know if I could do it. Sorry.
No, I mean, I don't want to be too forward, but like, this feels good, you know?
Yeah, just come crash at my place.
He smiles. He's like, just like that?
I mean, I don't. Do you got anything? You got to move stuff in? Yeah. Where are you at now?
Bro, I sleep at my shop.
Damn. That sucks. Come on.
And he'll nod a bit, and he's like, hold on. Fuck it, you know? And he just screams it out. Just fuck it. Fuck this place. Fuck Clayberry. Fuck Xeon. And he just flicks off like the sky right now, like he's at the moon flicking it off.
Yeah.
And he goes, so what else do you need for the ship?
I mean, fuel, but I technically I have some plans. Oh my god, you would love these plans. I have like so many good ideas for building it out, but I haven't really started.
all right. But you gotta start somewhere. You fix the engine in one day. Fuck, man. There are accredited engineers that have to take at least a week because they gotta fucking sketch that shit up on a chalkboard or some bullshit. You did that in a day. That's real engineering. That's real heart. He points over at your chest.
Thank you, man. I don't know. I guess I've always just kind of like tinkering with stuff and.
Yeah.
My whole
Me
life
too. Me too.
I'm in the yards and you know.
Like once upon a time I did. And then why the fuck did I give all that up? All right, come on. We got to get something. And he just walks past you guys over to the smithing workshops. And he turns over.
I'm sure glad he said he was cooler.
You guys should start a life coach business by just like punching people in the
He'd
face.
be
That was
dead.
good shit.
Wouldn't that be fucking awesome?
Okay, I'm gonna go over to Slime and grab him on like both shoulders of his coat, so not touching the actual slime. Just look him in the eyes.
Stop telling people we're criminals.
All right.
That's a terrible idea.
I've been unclear on whether or not I should be doing that. I'm glad you're established.
Yeah. So he's just gonna keep walking. He turns around and is like, "You guys want some free shit or not?"
I love free shit.
What? Yeah.
And then he starts walking over. And you'll see him, he's like walking across the street. He's got a bit of pep in his step. He gets over to his workshop. You'll see him unlock one of it's like a closed garage door, and he pulls it open. And he looks over at the stuff that he's got left. And he's just like, shit. Like, hey man, I don't got much, but if this could help. And he starts like emptying out like the shit he thinks will be useful. He's like, a lot of this stuff it still needs a lot of work, but we got plenty of scrap metal. I mean, you need more metal.
Always.
I love metal.
Get a good layout for the ship. Okay, all right. What's your propulsion like? I've actually been tinkering on one. Well, I stopped working on it a while back.
Wait, like a propulsion shard?
And he looks over at you and he's just like, propulsion shard? Yeah, fuck that bullshit. This is ingenuity right here. This is good stuff. This is it. You gotta get your hands dirty. This is a propulsion motor. Yeah,
Oh?
I mean, it's loud. It's gonna be a little smoky. It's not as clean and efficient and fancy as the shards, but it's got spirit. A little rough
What's
around
so
the
wrong
edges.
about getting a propulsion shard?
Well, first of all, it's like, last time I checked, like 10,000 credits or at least. And also, it's retail. You know, all the corporations are the ones that make the shards.
Yeah. Yeah, we could work with that. Let's do this motor. I bet we could get this thing working.
I mean, we'll get it working. It's not going to be the cleanest thing in the world, but you know,
I'm always dirty.
it doesn't hurt to get a little dirty, right?
Hell yeah.
I shoot two glances at Felsic and then look away.
Yeah.
Yeah, she probably fucking found a dirt patch in the alley to roll around.
It's
like a
rolling
dog.
around. All right then. I'll take that. I'll need a little bit more work with that. I mean, if we ever got a propulsion shard, that'd be pretty awesome. But who the hell's got a propulsion shard? All right. And so you have 20. You originally had 20 layout squares, like layout pieces, which again are 10 by 10. He's adding another 10, so now you have 30 layout squares that you can work on.
Woo!
And he's got a tier 2 propulsion. So the tier 2 propulsion, what that allows you to do is some nice swift turns. It's not super effective when it comes to actual combat, but it'll turn on a dime for just like basic flying, which will be perfect for like if you're making a ship that's like intercontinental flight and you're just trying to get from place to place. He'll take some time, but eventually he'll get that working as well. And yeah, so he gets that. He pulls out a cart with all the shit there. And he goes, and he takes his bedroll, his old, like, dirty bedroll. He throws that on there. And he looks back. He leaves the door to his shop open as all the valuable stuff at this point is gone. And then he looks over at you. And he goes, we're probably going to need more stuff, right?
We always need more stuff.
Well, consider this my fare. And he gives you back the 500 credits.
Whoa!
Damn.
All right.
Let's go.
All right.
I give him like a epic handshake, and then I pull him in for a quick hug.
He hugs as well. You see tears kind of like going in his eyes, but he just like he tries to like not show. He's just like, all right.
Yeah.
All right. He's like, I'm drunk.
Let me show you the place.
He's like, I'm drunk, and yeah, let's do it. And yeah, so he's gonna follow you guys over, and you now have another mechanic by the name of Hero, who's gonna help you work on your ship.
He's gonna wake up tomorrow and he's gonna be like, who the hell are you guys?
Yeah.
Why am I so sore?
Yeah. What the fuck? Oh my God! It's the criminals! He kidnapped me!
He's gonna look down and see a pamphlet that has been in his hand since he got to the bar.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up. This is a hostage situation.
Yeah.
I've taken hostages before, and I'll do it again.
So, if he is available and he's helping you work on stuff for the ship, he will provide a +2 bonus to your engineering check.
Fuck yeah.
Let's fucking go, dude.
And yeah, so Hero joins you guys. We'll hopefully have a token next week for Hero, and yeah, so you guys return back to the Zug Yard, and he's just he's Hero's looking around, and he's just like, right on. And then he puts
Right on.
he slaps his bedroll down, and he lays down and he looks and he's looking up, and he's looking outside the front of the Zug Yards, like at the front of the windows, and he just sees the stars in the sky. He falls asleep with a smile on his face for the first time in a long time. And that's your day. That is your day.
Hell yeah.
Good shit.
What an expedition to the bar, dude. Holy
Good RP, good RP.
Cool RP.
So, as the day breaks, yeah, you just see Hero sitting. He's already up, and he's eating like a ration. Like he's just surviving. He looks like he's hungover like hell. But as you guys wake up and you see him, he's smiling. So he definitely doesn't have regret. He isn't like, oh fuck, I got drunk and did stupid shit. He's just like, fuck my head. I don't know if it was the beer or Felsic punching me in the goddamn head. I don't know. Am I concussed? Shit. Ugh.
You're fine. You'll feel better later.
And he just yeah, he'll be like, I'm gonna go get some coffee. And he looks over at you guys and he's like, you want anything?
Oh, yeah, black coffee.
I need sustenance.
Right.
I need a drill bit.
Okay. And he nods. He's like, I can do that for you. Sure thing. And then he holds out his hands. He's like, all right, 5 credits.
Yep.
Because he's definitely like, I gave you your money back. I fucking yeah. So you'll give him the 5 credits he needs, and he'll be like, yeah, maybe I should do the errands for you guys so you don't get arrested. He says, looking at you guys, and yeah, he'll leave to get you guys some coffee and those drill bits.
I'm not wanted for anything. Let me be clear about that.
So he leaves the area at that point, and while he's getting some stuff, yeah,
Sorry.
go on. No, please.
Since we just adopted like a whole ass grown man, should we maybe try to make this thing space worthy before leaving the continent?
Well, why?
I don't know.
I think my plan, I don't know. It's pretty hard to get parts in Clayberry.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Okay, fair enough, fair enough.
Go to other continents to get other parts
I've
that
never
might
built
be
a
hard to
ship,
get.
so
Yeah, Xeon kind of runs everything around here, and it's kind of hard to, like, get anything. It's kind of why we're stuck here. Honestly, just leaving Clayberry would have been great, but
I mean, we have a lot
other
of stuff of
continents, there's so
Xeon's
much.
to sell.
that is also true.
Don't we also above board have a key card or something of theirs
Yep.
that gets access to something that we?
To the pharmaceutical labs over in in Redacted.
place.
Indeed.
Valuables we could steal from a place like that. Maybe one last job kind of deal.
Okay, so what I was about to ask is, what are you doing for the day? Are you going to?
Gamba.
You working on that power supply?
Yeah, I'm gonna try and risky the power supply.
You're gonna risky like actual like on a disadvantage?
Yeah, because we need to get
boy.
it up to a tier 3. If it stays at tier 2, it doesn't
yeah,
work.
no,
for the
that's
ship.
true. You right. So that is
Yeah.
going to be. You still need to spend 400 credits for the material, though.
Oh, we just got 500, huh?
You did just get 500.
Don't worry about. I can spend more money.
Who's paying the 400 credits?
I
I
got
will
this
pay
one.
the 400. Yeah, you got it, Slime?
I got this.
He
Okay.
spits out some like garbage he's been dragging around on his body from the floor that he just kind of like catches onto him as he slides over it.
It's
Well,
not.
let's
It's,
cover it.
it definitely will not.
And when that fails, I will pay for it.
Yeah. Okay. So let me check your character sheets. Ba-ba-bo. Players. So you're at 345. All right. So how much money are you gonna spend? Because we still need to do 400, and you do not have the 400, my friend.
But I got 500 back.
You got 250 back, and are you holding the 250? I thought you gave it back to Drask.
No, I would have let Zug hold on to all of it.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't-
Well then, hey,
It's
hey.
basically the same thing. We're
Yeah,
just
our
going
money.
in on
It's
part
the same
again.
wallet.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
We're a
cute.
brother.
That's cute.
Aw.
All right. Yeah. So there you go. Boom, and then boom. Okay. So you have the materials necessary to upgrade your tier 2 power supply to a tier 3 power supply. Because you have the materials, you can roll normal on that since you're spending the money. It's only risky to upgrade the tier 2 to a tier 3 without spending any money. So do you spend the money or do you try and save the money? What you thinking? What you thinking?
Disadvantage with a +8 is not the worst. What's the DC?
It will be tier 3. That's gonna be a 16 again.
Okay. We'll do normal.
Normal. Okay. All right. So 400 credits have been spent. Let me make sure we seal that there. Perfect. All right. So you're waiting for Hero to get back so he can help you with that.
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead and do a normal roll. This will be at a +2. And this will also, or a +2 will be added to this. This will also be another 8-hour project, just FYI.
That okay. All right. Big roller.
Big roller. Normal roller. Okay.
Oh.
So as you tinker,
plus two.
that's right. So with the hero helping and tinkering away, he like points over, and he's like, "What about that? You just gonna plug those wires in?"
Wait. Oh, the red one not there?
Yeah, that fries the whole thing. Right over, and he kind of leans over and he kind of like twists a couple of things, and then you just see this beautiful power supply just, and it just glows this brilliant, vibrant blue, and he smiles with, he's looking, he's pointed at it, he's like, now that's some good shit.
Fuck yeah!
He'll high five you.
Yeah.
So now you have a tier 3 power supply. You have a tier 3 engine. You still have the materials for a food replicator if you do want to eventually build that. And yeah, that's all. That's what you got. You also have 30 layout squares, which is pretty awesome. And yeah.
Okay.
So it is once again, it is sundown by the time this wraps up. You can do another project. The food replicator, fortunately, is easy enough, and that will be a 4-hour project.
Yeah, I mean, if I'm not gonna get like a point of exhaustion or anything, then I'd do a 12-hour workday.
Yep.
Damn.
Yep. And okay, excellent. And then now the question is, do you do a normal roll? Do you do a risky roll? If you do a risky roll, you can overclock the food replicator so it can feed more people.
It feels 10 by standard, right?
Yep.
That's fine.
Do
we
normal.
Don't need to risk it. Yeah, just normal.
Or you can do safe, which is going to be at an advantage, but then it only feeds 5 people.
No. We'll do standard, normal roll.
Okay.
Or normal food replicator.
He'll nod. He's like, yeah, I'm itching for it. Let's get to work.
Yeah, let's fucking do this.
Let's fucking go.
All right. Normal roll.
Big roll, big roll.
Big roll, big roll. Hey! And with a 19, 4 hours pass. It is currently midnight. You successfully have a food replicator. So, to reiterate, you have a tier 3 power supply, a tier 3 engine, a food replicator. You effectively have the bare minimum required to start flying.
Yo.
What is the propulsion motor that he had?
So the propulsion allows you to do some more, like, to actually do maneuvers. So right now you can, you choose a direction, you fly in it, and as long as you've got enough space, you slowly can turn. So it's effectively like a like a really lumbering like plane direct. You can go straight. You fly up, you fly straight, and you can kind of calculate like an angle of where to fly, but you won't be able to do like any maneuvering whatsoever.
So is it like 747 or like worse?
It would be worse. I mean, literally,
Okay,
it's like
gotcha.
you can effectively fly straight and a little bit at an angle, so that way you can plot your course to where you want to go if you fly high enough. But there is, but if you like went into like a cliff or some shit like that, you're done. Like there's nothing happening. Like you can't, you have no turning essentially. You could go for straight and at an angle, and that's about it.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Hey, hero. What did you say you needed to get this propulsion motor going? Maybe that could be the next project. I'm pretty tired for today, but
yeah. We'll probably need some more parts for that, but we could probably get it going. Something basic, I'm thinking. I've got the scraps that we need for it, and then now I have got the kit I need for it. Now we need to go ahead and get some scraps.
Okay.
Something we could look at, maybe explore the junkyards a little bit. There's definitely some options we've got.
You think we could find it? Like find the parts you need in the junkyards?
I mean, it'll take some time, but I don't see why not. I'll be honest.
I love kicking around the junkyards. Yes.
Yeah, I just generally didn't. I haven't been working on this thing for quite some time, so yeah, I'm sure we'll find something. It'll just take a little bit of time.
Okay, that's a good future plan then.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he just kind of like closes his eyes a little bit, shakes, and he's like, I'm gonna hit the hay. This is the first night that I'm not gonna drink something. This was exhilarating. He taps on the food replicator. And then it's gonna take some time.
Could I kick it on to make us a meal for tonight?
Absolutely. Oh, yeah. Yeah, absolutely. So you could like plug it straight into the power supply. The power supply lets out a hum. And then you just.
On us, baby. Woo!
And he's like, oh, that's going to be delicious. And the food replicator, you turn it on. You make 5 meals, or you make 6 meals, because Bo's still doing her thing, Toots. And, or his thing. And then you essentially make this, like, these gelatinous cubes just are made. It's just like, psst. And he's like, and you just kind of see Hero looking at it. And he's like, I mean, it's a food replicator.
It's a living.
And he's like, we haven't really programmed anything else. And
Does anybody have like some sriracha?
yeah, I guess we could put some spice on it or something. Maybe one day we could buy an actual food replicator that'll make some recipes and make some good food. This works for now. He takes it and he just throws the cube in his mouth. And as he swallows it, he's just like, that is unpleasantly bland.
Sounds good to me. And Slime takes a bunch of it.
It provides you nutrition, but it is just like, it's blander than tofu. Like, it literally is just like, imagine making the gelatin with no sugar whatsoever. It's practically like bland bone marrow, just like put into a cube.
Might want something else for space travel, but this should work for flights. I don't know.
I mean, it'll keep us full, but if we have to deal with it any longer than a couple of weeks, we'll probably go insane.
Probably.
Future problem.
Yeah.
And with power supply, engine, and food replicator constructed, you all rest well, knowing you're that much closer to getting the fuck out of Clayberry. And that will wrap up today's session of Pipe Dreamer. Yeah. Next week, you'll actually see what Hero looks like. Let's go.
Whoa. Yeah, Boblin.
Let's go. That's right. NPC level up. He gets token. How cool is that? Yeah, good stuff. Did you guys, I know it was a fiddler session, but I felt like we had some great moments today.
It was good.
It's a good time.
We made fantastic progress that was necessary for plot furtherment. You know what I'm saying, gamers?
Indeed.
Oh yeah,
I
we really like banged out that whole ship pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got the basic. Well, now that you have the parts, you have to actually like do checks to like assemble it so that it actually all works.
Okay,
so
gotcha.
We are only halfway through the minimum requirement of what a ship is. So, but you got all the pieces you need. Now you just need to assemble it, which will be really good. Okay. You guys ready for some fan art?
Give it to me.
Yeah.
Let's go. Okay. Let's go. Also, don't crash, Smile. That'd be great. Video card. Hey, don't do it. All right. I'm going to do this. I'm gonna make sure that our fan art is on the right page. Nodders. That is indeed the right page. Let me go to our fan art channel. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's get a look at this girl right here.
That's my girl.
Fell sick. Very good. Guys, we can just go. This is from Black yesterday.
Just leave.
Yeah.
It's always true.
Uh-huh.
Wait, for real though, Brett. If we had left out the door, would the lion guy have been able to fit out the door and chase us or not?
Oh yeah, he would have been able to squeeze through if he opened the back door back. Oh, absolutely.
Ooh.
He's large, but doesn't mean he's like, what is doorway?
I'm just curious.
Yeah. No, he would have been able to squeeze through. You can squeeze through one space smaller than you. You just can't end your turn there. We've got, good lord, this, Jesus Christ. This is such a cool and interesting art style.
Our joint.
Oh boy, that's oh wow, I'm just looking at all the details. That's wild. Someone made a sketch of everything. I like this one. Hold on. Of Bo. I roll into enemies every session probably. Raccoon went that way. It's good.
It's cute.
And I think this is. That's oh my god, that's another raccoon over there. So yeah, it's good stuff. Take a look at this girl.
Yeah. Hell
Very
yeah.
good.
So cool.
Nice. Hell yeah.
She's
We're
badass.
We're waiting for the crossover episode. Howdy, partner.
God.
You better say it back.
It's only a matter of time.
Yo, is this? Yo.
Yo.
Real slime.
That's good.
It's real.
Now I know you guys saw this, but everyone needs to look at this.
I got fucking
Skagzag.
chills, dude.
Skagzag lives on. I swear to God, Skagzag. You two are giving me PTSD, which is weird because I was only born 1 week, 1 day, 2 hours, and 9 minutes ago. The more things change, the more they stay the same. Take a look at lexicon style over here.
Oh.
Very good. And then we got one for our beautiful this is labeled how I imagine what Bo looks like whenever he gets caught.
Yeah, look at that little menace.
Yeah. Dyer did a cool picture.
Yo.
Badass, dude. Badass.
Yo.
Very- I love it.
God damn.
I love it. And then take a look at these. God. Kuzarain made all of the these eye profiles of all the characters of all the
I
campaigns.
think those are sick, dude.
Those are so
Yeah.
good. Those are so good. Also, don't know how to feel about this one, but okay.
Christ.
Howdy.
But okay.
Green. Yeah. I saw this one. It's so good.
Jesus.
Unhinged.
Felsic
Terrifying.
is literally unhinged, and I
So
love it.
scary.
Help me.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no.
This is recreated in Hero Forge. What the hell? That's
You
cool.
can do that?
I didn't know you could do that. That's really fucking sick. That's really sick.
Yeah, they also posted the download link, I think.
Oh yeah, there's the
Yeah, yeah.
download link. You guys can check that out over in fan art. So if you want, I don't know, do a slime campaign, you can do that. Look at
Aw.
this. Look at this. And then we've got bow scarf.
Bow scarf.
Bow scarf.
Howdy. Very good. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I find the nearest brat and I kill him.
Howdy.
Howdy. Howdy.
Oh my god. What a
Oh,
square
Call
look
him
dice.
slime.
If he knows, he knows. Look at that. Oh my god.
Yo!
Look at the flexors.
What?
Dude, that's so sick!
Pigeon Man W, team taking a little walk. That is cool.
Holy fuck.
That is cool
Dang.
looking. Oh my Hey, yo.
Go! Wow!
Ma'am. Respectfully.
Yo.
Mommy.
Now
Respect.
you get what Zuck's talking about.
Yeah,
Respect.
respectfully. Who are you people? This is good.
Unrecognizable.
I don't know who those guys are. That's a
Like a dog cone.
Yeah. you have to have the front cut open. To dog cone. Listen, dog cone was the inspiration. Okay.
take this. Oh, bow wow.
Hey, do you think that turret still has my blood all over it since it was those dogs?
Dude, I
Maybe.
hope so.
Oh boy.
Howdy.
Howdy. Seeps out.
This is labeled yeah, hell yeah, best boy.
Whoa.
Yo.
Oh, there it is. There's your mask too.
There's my mask mode.
Oh, that's fucking sick, Jim. Thank you so much.
That's so fucking good. Look at the pen work.
Yo, new fan artist bedsheet coming in with a cool
Ready to work.
making that turret out of all those dog parts.
Hell yeah.
That's a really cool
fucking
bedsheet. Thank you so much.
It's just
Oh
it's like a weird square dog with a gun on top.
man, I was hoping we were gonna see some hero fan art, and we did. I'm only
Oh
running
my
off
god,
of
Hero's
Elf.
hot.
Yeah, that's a
Dude.
good.
Yo, let's go.
That's a good hero look. I like that. Oh my god. And then work in progress here of that good slime.
Oh my god, he's
Friction
hot.
a little.
Oh, look at this. And that's based off of the story you said. Is that the best you got?
Fuck yes.
So fucking cool. So fucking cool. I think I think we found what hero looks like.
I love it.
So Tired Husky, congratulations. We're gonna use that style. That's awesome. All right.
Dude, the community's part of the game.
Dude, that's so
I
good.
love it when people participate like that. It's fucking sick. It's so good. So yeah, that's a good look. That's a good urban elf look. So that is awesome. Thank you guys so much. Elf with a beard? Fuck yeah. Urban elves are like grizzled elves essentially because they live in cities. They're no longer these delicate, elvish flowers or whatever. They're just trying their best like everybody else. So that's fucking sick. All right. Well, guys, thank you so much. And then
Thank you.
what's the plan for next session? Is it time? Is it one last job time? Are you guys going to the redacted or are you doing something else?
I think it might be redacted.
I would love to go
Going
to the
towards
redacted.
seems.
I want to
We
get the
want to
ship.
make money quick.
Yeah.
Breaking
Yeah,
into
the
a
ship
top
seems
secret
functional.
place
Yeah.
seems like the best way to make money, even if we all horribly die.
We
Yeah.
definitely have to go to redacted before we leave, just so we can see it.
Absolutely. I think we need to get fuel for the ship, right? So
yeah.
if we can get fuel for the ship, then we go redacted.
You'll probably find that at redacted. Just FYI.
Oh.
So yeah. Well,
Spoiler.
this is.
I'm
I mean,
kidding.
it's something that you guys would probably figure out on your own because if it's a pharmaceutical company that has to leave somewhere, there will probably be vehicles there, which means there will probably be fuel sources there. So more than likely. But then there's you can also get fuel sources from other places as well. So I will leave that up to you. But it sounds like, oh man. Well, this is exciting then. Our season 1, obviously not wrapping up, but we are in sight of a season 1 finale.
Yes.
So get excited because then season 2 is whatever the fuck of the aftermath is. Here's something to start thinking about. It's the same thing Hero asked you. Where are you gonna go? Are you staying on the continent? Are you leaving the continent? You'll have the whole world of Io at your footstep.
That's the crazy part, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to look at a map. Where's the best food
Just
at?
a bunch of map resources would be sick to have ready.
Yo, I could literally. I'm gonna drop this map right now, and you tell me what you want to do.
I want to know where I can eat the coolest exotic meats.
Holy
Ooh.
shit. Ooh. I would say Atropa or Northern Ishtar. Atropa's pretty
Okay.
untapped. Pretty untapped when it comes to society. There's not a lot of cities there. And then Northern Ishtar is also, it's more tropical. The cities aren't as large. Southern Ishtar is Iceland. So if you guys want a snowy environment, you could do that. If you're looking for hope, Asmodia is not the place to go because that is... You're playing in Bloodborne. That's Asmodia. Asmodia.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Asmodia is Bloodborne land. Just FYI. That's where the Shadow Gate is. I mean, maybe you would want to go to Asmodia because Asmodia's got the Shadow Gate. That's where you'll find like devils like roaming
Yeah,
the
it sounds like
landscape.
there's a lot
Sounds like
of
to
cool
me-
exotic meats in Asmodia.
Yeah,
It sounds
yeah.
like there's a lot of stuff there that people haven't gotten because they're scared or
Yeah.
they've died with all their expensive stuff.
Yep.
I have
And
a
then
good
of course,
feeling about Southern Ishtar, you know?
Southern Ishtar's good. That's a good snowy land, and also pretty funny because that would be Tomato returning to Southern Ishtar.
Here we go again.
It never ends. And then of course it's Alabaster, which is where Felsic is from, and that's just a bunch of himbos flexing and living real good. So if you want to go to
Whoa.
himbo land, that's Alabaster. So something to think about. Or you could fly around Kathos. Kathos is just city. That's all it is. It's dense city, and it'll probably be just more of the same, but with a little bit of hope sprinkled in. If you want something way out there, you're going to want to look at the other continents. And the coolest part, and not to brag, you guys choose like where you want to go, and that would be where, assuming the path continues the way it's going, that is where your second season, your second storyline will take place, and it's all in your hands, which is so fucking exciting to me. Yeah, you guys get to determine where the fuck you want to go. So, all right, we will be back next week. Sound good?
Yeah.
Doke.
All right.
Hell yeah.
Yay, thank you, bye-bye.
Bye, guys. Bye,
Bye,
bye.
everyone.
Yo, have a good
friends.
night.
Have a
Oh man, good session. I know it was filler session, but it was good session because we had some good fucking RP. We made some good progress. We did some good housekeeping. It was very good. Gang, again, real fucking sorry about the video card crashing. Like, I don't know what the fuck happened there, but sorry about the ads resetting as well. So what we generally do with the ads, because I know some people are bitching and complaining about it, which, you know, and whatever, fuck it. It's like I said, you're getting free content. We try to do all our ad play during the pre-show, so that way you guys get the entire session without having us to take breaks or without interruptions. The breaks, we don't have to force a break, essentially, you know what I mean? So, of course, if you don't want to watch ads, you can just subscribe. You also don't have to subscribe. I mean, you get a lot of cool raccoon theme emotes, which I absolutely love, but yeah, you do your thing. I don't know who the fuck this anonymous gifter is, but you're really starting to piss me off. I'm kidding. Thank you for the 20 gifted subs. God damn, 20 of you. Thank you so much. And Tyre Jowski, thank you for the tier 1 sub, and welcome to the Rack Pack. I appreciate that very, very, very much. Just dropping $100 on this, you know, it's fine. Hey, I appreciate that a lot. Thank you again. That's really fucking cool. Really generous of you. Guys, we got a Patreon if you're looking to support the world of IO. Just so you all know, I got some cool announcements to make this month that we're going to be working on. I am starting to work on some stuff outside of IO. So you're still going to get some IO shit, but you're also going to get some cool D&D stuff with some cool projects that I'm going to be working on. That's going to be showing up on the $20 tier and I guess a little bit of the $10 tier when it comes to like art progress and stuff like that. So needless to say, I'm starting to work on trying to publish some content that is outside of IO, but something that you guys can put in your D&D games. So if you can, it's a really good tier. Subscribe with the $20 tier. You guys are going to get a bunch of cool D&D shit, high quality. It's going to be good. It's going to be exciting. I'm looking forward to it. We've got we're working on a project right now for a creature, and I'm hoping to make a bunch of monsters that are based off of some of the staple monsters of D&D. So yeah, something to look forward to. I'm very excited about the project. Just want to get some art done, and then we're gonna move forward with it. So get excited and consider supporting the Patreon. Thank you so much. Patreon also has the music, the custom music that's being made for IO. So excuse me, get excited. It's gonna be a fun fucking time. Thank you so much. Yeah. Also, follow me on Twitter. Boop. Trying to get to 20,000 followers. So we're at 18K now. We're getting pretty close. Yeah, go and do that. And then finally, follow our Discord if you want to hang out, check out all the fan art. We got a Discord there. If this is your first time watching an IO campaign, welcome. We got a YouTube channel, youtube.com/world-of-IO. And this is going to be really fucking good because when you watch Pipe Dreamers, it's going to combine both episodes of today's Pipe Dreamers because we had that interruption. So I'll edit it, splice them both together, and you'll get it uninterrupted. So that'll be pretty fucking sick. And that's that. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'm gonna play some more ads because fuck it, why not? And then I'm gonna read off our subscribers for the day. Thank you to everyone who's subscribed. All right, so let us go today. I'ma pop this out. T-Jacket, thank you for the Prime sub for 1 year. DDR Russian, thank you for the Prime sub for 5 months. Tired Husky, thank you for the tier 1 sub. Welcome to the Rack Pack. Anonymous, thank you for the 20 gifted subs. You are the real MVP. Sea Snails 1, thank you for the tier 1 sub for 2 months. Lexi Pixel, thank you for the Prime sub for 2 months. The Bear with the top hat, thank you for the tier 1 sub for 5 months. Scat Ant 187, thank you for the tier 1 sub. Michael 1337 Hacks, thank you for the tier 1 sub for 3 months. Daya, thank you for the Prime sub for 11 months. Barthus Reed, thank you for the tier 1 sub. Welcome to the Rack Pack. Iron Mog, thank you for the tier 1 sub for 7 months. Alice Ashai, thank you for the tier 1 sub for 10 months. Yo, Peril Man, thank you for the tier 1 sub for 8 months. Really appreciate that. Eric Poynor, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub for 14 months. Green Raccoon, thank you for the tier 1 sub and welcome to the Rack Pack. I saw you commenting in the chat that you enjoyed the campaign. Yo, that's so awesome. I'm really glad you enjoyed yourself and hope to see you for the other campaigns as well. Disaster Nick, thank you for the 500 bits cheered. No Pro Joe, thank you for the tier 1 sub for 33 months. That's some real support. Dang. Jerahad, thank you for the tier 1 sub for 4 months. Nighttime Cryman, hell yeah. Zeus Bag, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Sunnyside Up 64, thank you for the Prime sub. Crowley 87, thank you for the tier 1 sub. Or gifting a tier 1 sub to Zelius. Nordud 24, thank you for the tier 1 sub for 13 months. Callerson, thank you for the tier 1 sub. Welcome to the Rack Pack. Raina Loretta, thank you for the tier 1 sub for 6 months. Umaral, thank you for the tier 1 sub for 18 months. Wivin, thank you for the tier 1 sub for 15 months. 1000 Manx, thank you for the tier 1 sub for 6 months. Javelin Ravellini, thank you for the tier 1 sub for 10 months. Your boy Jonesy, thank you for the tier 1 sub for 3 months. Changeling CDXX, thank you for the tier 2 sub for 36 months. 3-year badge. You were the streamer that got me into Twitch years ago, and my favorite streamer to this day. Here's hoping 3 years isn't just the halfway mark. Oh, thank you so much, Changeling. That's some real sweet words. Arcadius History, thank you for the tier 1 sub for 2 months. Up and Champ, thank you for the tier 1 sub for 29 months. Senior Noodles, thank you for the Prime sub. Welcome to the Rack Pack. Cthulhu Gahan, thank you for the Prime sub. Welcome to the Rack Pack. Miles Cactus, thank you for the tier 1 sub for 6 months. Gil, my man, thank you for the tier 1 sub for 4 months. Jonesy Man, thank you for resubscribing with a tier 1 sub for 33 months. JetX, thank you for the tier 1 sub for 26 months. Thank you for all you do. Thank you for moderating the chat and the Discord. Thank you for organizing the fan art. You're the best. Blank Watcher, thank you for the tier 1 sub for 3 months. Hierophant Mika, thank you for the Prime sub for 5 months. Sea Snails 1, thank you for the gifted tier 1 sub to Mick Wigglestick. Captain Notepan 713, thank you for the tier 1 sub for, to It's Lady Lexicon. Zika 86, thank you for the tier 1 sub for 7 months. Amaru, thank you for the tier 1 sub for 14 months. Sci-Fry, thank you for the tier 1 sub for 17 months. Onion Fairy for the tier 1 sub for 6 months. Thank you. Saber Stormboard, thank you for the Prime sub for 2 months. Jack Happy, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Octopicake, thank you for the tier 1 sub for 9 months. Arnar Jornis, thank you for the tier 1 sub for 16 months. Mountain Dreams, thank you for the tier 1 sub for 55 months. One of our long-time subscribers. Thank you very much for sticking around, Mountain Dreams. Really do appreciate that. Mads5408, thank you for the donation. Thank you for the tip. I really do appreciate that. Nakaris Den, thank you for the tier 1 sub. Welcome to the Rack Pack. Famous Pig, thank you for the prime sub for 12 months. Maz5408, thank you for the tier 3 sub for 14 months. Let's fucking go. Fear and Whiskey, thank you for the prime sub for 5 months. Uneducated Brit 22, thank you for the tier 1 sub for 17 months. Unspeakable, thank you for the tier 1 sub for 17 months. Sea Snails, gifting a sub to Meadow Edits. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Desister Nick, also to you giving a generous donation. People actually hint some donates. Really do appreciate that. Dil Tante, thank you for the tier 1 sub for 9 months. Norman Fair, thank you for the tier 1 sub for 21 months. Anger Medic Man, thank you for the tier 1 sub for 11 months. And that is what they say is that. Also, gang, we are sponsored, not by that one. That's Curb Nips over there. That's Kirby with nipples. You like that? That's in the game. That's not edited. That's actually in the game. Look at those nips. Look at those nips, dog. God, why do I have that? Yo, gang, why do I have that? Why do I have that on my layout? That's not what I was trying to show you. But apparently, I kept it there. So I'm gonna delete that. So embarrassing. That is not the sponsor. Oh boy. Anyways, that's the sponsor. Yo, we got Every Plate sponsor in our stream for the next month. If you guys are looking for a meal kit, consider supporting this. If you sign up, it supports me. It's actually a pretty cool meal kit. It's very affordable, and if you're looking to learn how to cook, or if you know how to cook, I'd recommend this. Like I said, it's looking to be affordable, America only. But yeah, consider supporting it. We're trying to get one sign up every day. So, and it helps me, and yeah. Every play, we got Kirby. We got Kirby with nipples. Oh God. I hope that's not the one they see. Be like, excuse me, you said every plate was Kirby with nipples? Yeah. Rubs back ahead. Anyways, I am going to take you to... Just got here. Am I late or is it just starting? Ooh, I don't know how to break it to you, so I won't. Instead, I'm gonna take you to another channel. Super Shiggy is doing this cool... she is part of Curious Curios, but also she's doing a Plants vs. Zombies 13th birthday stream. So she's doing a bunch of cool stuff. She's been going for about 4 hours now. And yeah, she was the composer for Plants vs. Zombies. So she's doing a cool celebration. So go over there, show some love, because she's a real cool person. She's with over there with my partner Masay and Gerard the Completionist right now. All three of them was part of the misdemeanor in season 3. So or in phase 2. So it's really cool. Let's go and show some support. Get some Brett 2 blankies out. You know, go ahead and make yourself nice and comfy, and yeah, show some love. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys. I'll see you guys. Tomorrow, 2 p.m. EST. I'm gonna be playing Deep Rock Galactic. I'm a babe. I'm a baby when it comes to Deep Rock Galactic. I'll be playing with Strippin', Co, and Stir. So that's going to be fucking fun. There'll be a 2 p.m. EST. It's going to be EU-friendly stream. Saturday, I'm playing Satisfactory with Tom and Sci-Fry. And next Wednesday is session 1 of our brand new campaign, March of Paywonder. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.